All right. What's up? What's up, summoners? So today we have the next King's Cup that we're gonna be doing. This one was a little bit smaller since it's squad tracks. It will be teams of three. It's gonna be a really hype. I'll go over the rules, go over the participants, go over all the good stuff, and we're gonna start the tournament today. And it's gonna be most likely it's gonna be $85 plus any donations. Someone mentioned that they might put 100, so it might be a total of $185. So it's gonna be a good time, right? So I'm pretty excited for all the good stuff that is gonna be coming. And it's gonna be a good time, right? So hopefully everything's good. Let me announce it in the chat. Let me put it in there, and let's get hyped for it. Alright, let me put it right now. Alright, and we will have the participants in here in a second. So, first looking at the brackets, right? So this is going to be the brackets of the people that will be playing. As you see, there's only 8 teams, and each team consists of 3 players. They are going to be playing a loser's bracket, so it's going to be a double elimination type style. This way, even though it's only 8 teams, they get a chance to potentially come back, and we may see some amazing teams making it all the way back to the finals. So I'll be really hyped. I'm pretty excited for that. Hopefully it's really good, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. And I will be checking the DMs and all that stuff throughout the chat and all that good stuff. And yeah, so it should be a pretty fun tournament. So as far as how the rules will go and how everything will be, it's gonna be pretty hype. And you can already see in the chat some of the people like who mentioning how the bans are gonna be. So the big thing is that each of the teams consists of 3 players, right? So for example, this team has 3 players, this team has 3 players. They will fight against each other. It's gonna be best of 1 matches, and the way it does is each team will send one of the players to fight a best of 1. Both teams will then, the winner of that fight will not remain. They will send another player out, and then the loser gets to respond with a player of their choice. For the match, the teams get to get 1 ban as a team and 1 ban as a flex ban. So hopefully they make the most use out of this. Hopefully they're able to put both these bans to good use. And the other thing is that Carrot is actually going to be permaban. So Carrot, global ban. So Carrot's banned. You're not going to see a Carrot this tournament. Right, that's the global ban that they decided on, the teams, when they were doing it. Each team gets one team ban, so each team gets 1 ban per match. So for this match, they get 1 ban against the opponent. Here, they get to reset their ban against the other opponent. So 1 team ban and then 1 flex ban. So it's gonna be a total of 5 banned units. That's a lot of banned units, right? That's gonna be a lot of units that are not gonna be seeing play. So that's gonna make the tournament more exciting. It's gonna make things a little bit spicier. It's gonna add a team aspect to it, because they have to decide on a team ban and who they are going to be banning. And they have to tell me right as they're sending their first player, and they will message me privately with their ban as well as the player that they are going to be sending. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm really hoping we see some really cool fights, especially with all the rules and restrictions we've put to make it extra spicy. So let me create the room, and let's start getting the players in here. We are going to be starting with the Boybs and the meme team. Before I start though, I always like to check the sound quality, which is why I do it right here. So hopefully, let me know if the sound's okay. Can you hear the music? Is the music too loud? Is the music not loud enough? You know, all that good stuff, right? Just let me know in the chat if everything's okay before I actually get it started. So let me see here. Let me create the room. All right. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, let me get a good background, and let me get the first participants here. And let me actually message everyone in the announcements. And we will start getting the fights in. It's gonna be a good time. Alright. And we will be starting officially now. So we will wait for the participants to go in. I already notified them that they needed to start coming in. And they should know what the password is. So we'll wait for the participants to start trickling in. And we'll get started. And it's gonna be a good time. Spelling, dude. Wait. Wait, what did I misspell? Did I misspell something? Oh yeah, caster station. Let me join that real quick. Now let me drop this because I don't know if you guys remember, but we stayed up pretty late last night with the Kings Cup. Or not the Kings Cup. We stayed up pretty late last night for the Illinois stream, and I only got 6 hours of sleep. So I am gonna need a little bit of help announcing today. So I will be joining now, and we'll see how this goes. And let me lower some of the music so I can still hear the music, but y'all can also hear the person that's going to be helping me cast. Alright, so it should be a good time. So we'll wait for more of the people to come, start trickling in, and then we'll start the tournament. We will be starting with the boys versus the meme team, and I have messaged them. We then will go back to the top one and go all the way down with all the other ones. So hopefully everyone's ready and has the times ready. As always, there's always a little bit of lag at the beginning of the tournaments as people trickle in. Did I really? Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is what happens when I only get 2 hours of sleep. There we go. Oh man, it's tough. And hey, what's up? Can y'all hear who? I can't tell if I can hear you. Hello?
Hold on, let me reconnect.
Yeah. So who will be helping me? And I will be drinking a lot of coffee as we go through this tournament. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be good fights. And I will be turning my camera off as we get later in the tournament because I will need to do that, right? I will need to do that just because I'll be blocking someone from picking. So we got Juan, we got Ludraius, we got Cooch. We're missing Healer, and we're missing... Let me see, because I typed down who it is. We have Bue. Sachix is there. We have Ludraius. So we have one team is there. We got Cooch, we got Juan, and we got everyone else pretty much. All right, so we got everyone. All right, so teams, the boys, and team... Meme team, send me in the chat who you will be sending out first privately on Discord, and also send me who your team ban will be. Also remember, you cannot use Carrot in this match, but send me the team ban, and that way you have to pick it. I'll make it 2 pre-bans, and you have to pick that same team ban, but that way I can make sure that you are picking the same one every time. So let's see it. Message me in the chat. Privately in Discord once you'll decide who is going first and who your team ban will be. And again, Carrot is banned. So send me in the chat who your ban is, and we'll get it started. Muffin wants to go out first when he gets a chance to go. That'll be fun once he gets in there. Oh man, I'm excited. So we're just waiting for the teams to send me who they're going. So we already got the boys. We already know, and I don't know who their team ban is. So they haven't told me the team ban, but they have told me on the boys who's going first. So I'm waiting for the other team to send me the other one, right? So now the other team, send me your bans. And the other team, I forget the name.
Hearing me now? I reconnect.
It's still really soft too for some reason.
That's weird.
Like, I can barely personally hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. I have you like all the way turned up too. But let me see. They're ready. All right, so let me see what for the other team. So for Bue and Sachik's team, let me know who you want. And that's going to be Bue, Sach, and Ludraius. Who's going first and who will be the ban? If y'all don't send it within 2 minutes, I will assume that y'all don't have a team ban, and the rest. Jack and Solex Edge. Jack should be coming soon. Solex Edge had to drop out, Raisin, sadly. So Solex Edge had to drop out, tragically. But Jack should be able to make it today. So we'll see how it goes. Should be a good time. Yeah, people can't really hear. But okay, should be a good time. For the teams that don't have the members, oh, that reminds me. If you still want to participate and you're champion in RTA and don't have a team, we do have 2 slots open. If you let me know within the next 30 minutes in the Discord privately, that you want to participate and you want to be added to one of the teams that's missing a member, let me know in the Discord chat and I'll add you. But make sure you're champion in RTA because that's about the level that everyone is. And it's just to make sure that we have a balanced tournament. So if you want to get put in, let me know. All right. Bue and Sachinx have not told me who their ban is. So I will just put one in there. And we'll go from there. And they'll just have to pick one ban and that'll be it. I will be putting Bue first. And on the other side, it's going to be healer meta. So that's going to be the match since they haven't told me yet. So this is how we're going to be doing it. And they'll get to pick the second ban. I know what healers is. I'm not going to announce it, but he does have a team ban. And Bue also has a team ban that he'll get to pick. So let's get started. First match of the Kings Cup. Should be exciting. Should be a good time. So it's a best of one for this one. They get 2 bans. One is a team ban that must remain the same throughout the whole match. The other one is a flex ban. I will not tell you until after this match, so y'all know which one it is. Sadly, Bue has not picked one yet. They have not picked one yet, and they didn't tell me. So sadly, we'll have to see what he bans, and we'll just have to keep it the same like that. But let me know if y'all can hear the music and all that stuff, because I always struggle with like sound quality stuff. I think this might be way too loud for you guys. Alright, let me know if the music is okay.
I turned up a volume. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear a little bit better now. It's still a little soft.
Yeah, my bad.
Alright, but we see that Fallen Cecilia first pick. That's a little bit different from what I'm used to because Crow is not often picked. One thing you have to remember is Carrot is permabanned in this tournament, so we will not see any Carrots this time around. But we see the FCC and we see the General Purgus answer pick. Both these picks are pretty spicy at the beginning. Both really good meta units that can pack a really good punch. And let me take off my camera so y'all can see all the good stuff happening in the background. Ooh, Basar into Landy. That's going to be a really rough matchup for that Landy. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Alright, people can hear who. That's good. I can't really hear him that well, but hopefully everyone else can hear it. As far as the draft right now on healer side, he has a very aggressive start with Basar taking away the pick for the counter for Fallen Cecilia. On the right side, Landy really good right now with the General Purgus giving the Landy attack buff. Pretty spicy. We see on the Ross pick to pair with the Landy. That'll be really nice for attacking with Landy. We see the Blaze Dingo pick on healer side. I have not seen this draft before, and it looks like it's gonna be a more aggressive team composition. And oh, of course, the nice handy a Tywin, the C side, most likely a lifesteal C side because that seems to be the more popular thing. Right now, Bue needs to pick another DPS right here for this slot, or he will not have enough damage to get past the Fallen Cecilia barrier. The Basar right now, the Ross can dodge it, but if he's able to hit it, and the A Talon can cleanse the unable to be buffed, and the General Purgus can stop a little bit of that pushback. So really good draft against Basar here. Can potentially make it so he does not get turn 1 advantage. Decrease the music just a bit.
Kind of knows that Boo.
There we go.
Yeah, Healer. I'm pretty sure Healer chose SSB here because he knows that Boo cannot go Rwanda because he has no more DPS.
Yep, that is true. That is a smart option. I didn't think about that. With the seaside pick, the Rwanda is kind of locked in because even if it picks Rwanda, you can just ban the Landy and just have all the damage from the Sirmia and the Blaze Dingo carrying the seaside.
Pretty sure Sirmia could one-shot G per turn 1.
Ooh. This makes me feel that Bue is going to be banning the Fallen Cecilia to make sure that he doesn't have the damage and he has the bruisers to control and get rid of healer's draft. Really good last pick. F10 are probably one of the best last picks that are out there right now, just because of how much pressure she puts in a draft. And we see the Basar banned instead. Kind of a prediction pick there.
Yeah.
Really nice. Nice branding and drafting on Bue's side. And he does get turn 1 away. If he does the S2, he'll be able to cut in with Landy as well. Landy will be able to take a turn here with the S1. He will get a full uninterrupted turn 1, but I don't think it's going to be enough though. Without the attack buff, this Landy is not going to be doing as much damage. And we do see the Surmia there, and it's not a Guiding Light Landy, which means that this Surmia is going to be able to one-shot. The no Guiding Light on the Landy is going to be a little bit rougher on the other one. Yeah, I think Boy did forget the Guiding Light. Oh man, forgetting an artifact during the match, that is tough. Look, that is tough, because the no Guiding Light is going to make it, so this Surmia is going to eat him alive. It's going to be looking kind of rough. I don't know how he's going to be taking down the Seaside. This Seaside's going to be just hammering against him every single time. The Guiding Light would have gotten triggered there regardless. So the Guiding Light would not have made a difference there. Just there's too much AoE. So we'll see if he's able to cycle through. He decides to do the S3 on the Seaside, giving the Seaside attack buff. Wow, that Seaside's going to be there for a while. I really don't know how Buet is going to get past this wall. He has a ton of stuff to get past.
Attack buff, invincible, SSB. I don't think there's a way to come back from that.
Yeah, especially because the Seaside.
One shot. Yeah.
Ooh, that Seaside is going to be rough. That's going to be rough against the Seaside. You can't touch the Blingo, can't touch the Seaside. So it almost makes it so, okay, you can potentially take out the Surmia, right? With this S3. If you're able to hit. Yeah. But I know this Surmia is really tanky.
Yeah.
Man, and the immunity on the Seaside as well.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like a lost game. No healing, no sustain.
Yeah, the Seaside's just slowly eating away at his HP. Yeah, that's tough. And then the Durandal. Oh man, the Surmia's gonna get to pop off here and kill off the Landy. That means that Bue no longer has a DPS unit. This should kill with the Surmia. It's very unlikely that it won't kill. With all the damage that's like with the greater attack buff, highly unlikely that this doesn't kill a Landy. Really spicy pick though. Pretty good into this Bruiser team because she is like he built her kind of like a Bruiser to survive, and it worked out. Decides to go for the A Tywin over going for the Landy. Interesting. Not sure if that's what I would have done, but maybe he thinks he can kill the Landy other means.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted to see if he could proc a Holy Sacrifice early, you know, so he could kill with SSB the next turn.
That's true, and to make sure that the A Tywin doesn't. Oh, it goes in the A Tywin. No Holy Sac either. So that's going to be the match. That's good. And hey, Hubert, thanks for becoming a member. That's going to be the first match. Wow. So I forgot what the bans were. Do you remember what the bans were, Hoove, from right side?
I believe it was RB Flurry, I believe.
RB and Flurry? I'm going to assume that right side is team banning the RB.
I'm assuming it's RB, yeah.
Yeah, so right side's team ban is RB. So right side, if you are Ludraius, right side team ban is RB. And the left side's team ban is Last Rider Crawl.
Last Rider Crawl almost got the global tournament ban, but Carrot got the edge on that.
Yeah, that is true. With the Last Rider Crawl, oof, that would have been spicy. All right, so now the team on the left will get to send out their next member. So Healer's team, the boys, let me know on the left who is getting it. Who is going next. And then the right side will get to move off from there. So we can either get Juan or we can get Cooch. I have a feeling it's probably going to be Cooch, but they might send Juan in first. And then on the right side, unless they don't tell me anything, I am going to assume that it's going to be Sachix going on the right. So we'll see which one it is. But Team Ben was RB. Okay. So Team Ben was RB. That's what I imagined. That's what I was imagining. So right side Team Ben was RB. Left side Team Ben was Last Rider Crawl. So those will remain within the rest of the fights. All right, and I know left side, so it's Cooch, and then right side, you have a minute to tell me who will be going against Cooch for this side of the bracket. And we see here right now we are here the boys versus meme teams. All right, and I will let them 1 minute, and they will tell me Saching is next. Okay, so it will be Saching. So I called it right, Cooch versus Saching, and this will be if left side, if the boys are able to win, they will be moving on, and right side will be going to the losers brackets. And that'll be it. If Sachik is able to pull through, we will see a round 3. Again, Carrot is full ban. Arbiter Builder on the right side is the team ban, and on the left side, it is going to be Last Rider Crawl. They still have their flex bans. Alright. Wow. The team on the left already knows what it's going to be doing. So let's see it. I want to see what we can get on the left and right side. So we do see those 2 bans, and we see LQC ban. This is what I'm more used to. Crawl first pick. That's what I'm used to seeing in my matches. That's what I'm usually used to seeing. But that does leave open an LQC that at least of an FCC with no LQC to try to mitigate it.
I said Sachin did not first pick either Landy or FCC with the LQC pick. No, LQC pre-ban, I mean.
Yeah.
Because Carrot is global pre-ban, I'm surprised Sachin decided to go with Crow.
Crow, yeah. Especially because there's no Carrot, so you don't really... The thing about it is Crow is just a really solid pick overall right now in the current meta. The S3 capabilities are just so powerful. But you do have to know that for the LQC, though, that is weird that he didn't grab the Fallen Cecilia. But he's grabbing a Robbie, so... Pretty... Ooh, and the Maid.
Maid against Landy. That's surprising.
Ooh.
Like,
something tells me he's either banning the Landy or he has a Bazaar Cerise in the back pocket.
Yeah, but I think Water Tenebria is definitely the pick here for Cooch, in my opinion. Water Tenebria absolutely shuts down all 3 of those units, and it's an instant force ban, in my opinion.
Yep. Man. The Cerise is really good into the Ravi too, and into the Crawl. If it's a high effectiveness Cerise, he should be able to hit this Crawl and slow him down. We also see that, ooh, I imagine he's going to pick one last really strong DPS here. And Sage Ball into FCC.
Dizzy, wow.
Huh, not a lot of DPS on the right side.
Maybe just hoping to full control, but like, yeah, T-Sudin is really good here.
I almost feel like Sachik kind of has to ban the Fallen Cecilia here. Even though the Landy would be the nicer ban because of the damage, right now if he leaves Fallen Cecilia open, that is a lot of barriers that he has to get through without potentially a Ravi, right? Because Cooch could just ban the Ravi and right side has no damage, just has to rely on Craw to do everything. And then the Landy will just eat him alive. Or the Tempest Surin. He ends up banning the Landy still, but he doesn't ban the DPS on the right side. This will be interesting. The control can actually work pretty well, especially because the Sage Ball will be stripping that immunity. Let's see if there's any resists here at the beginning. It hits pretty much everyone, but we do see a Dizzy Lela Violin. It's going to be pretty huge. But we also do see a Tempest Surin to Cerise. Very standard combo for Arena. It's interesting to see it here in RTA. The Dizzy resists. He has to try to go for an S1 provoke here. And does not get it. This might be a resist Dizzy.
Oh my god.
Sleeps the General Purge is taking away a lot of the damage and a lot of the damage and taking away like that attack buff. Man. That's tough.
Good Robbie.
Dizzy S3. I have not seen a Dizzy in so long, and it looks like it is FRS Dizzy. He will most likely S2. He'll try to S2 here the crowd to try to stun him. Does get the stun, denying the defense buff and the hit on the T-Surin. T-Surin does proc a gap. Nice little gap. Through the attack buff does some pretty good damage. Ooh.
Procs the Crown File too. Oh my god. That's
that Dizzy's going
on
down.
This turn.
Although we do see the really harsh debuff still up on this side. Goes for an S3 here with the Soul Burn.
I would not have Soul Burn here. There's not really any damage threat, and he should have probably saved
it for the G-Purge.
Yeah. Save it for the G-Purge. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and he's just gonna counter, remove the skill. No, should have saved it longer amount.
Ooh, he almost got it. If that had procced another counter, he actually would have lost the Tempest Surin. I don't think this will kill through an Aureus though, but he has to go for it.
Oh, it doesn't kill.
Ooh.
Procs basket again, but not gap this time. time.
Yeah,
So,
and the
thankfully.
big thing right now though is that she probably will not heal enough, which means this Ravi will be able to take out the T-Surin.
And then Crowd can one-shot someone turn right after too. So that's
Most likely
so
has to go
back
for the
into-
Cerise here. Has to get
Yeah,
rid of the
for sure.
Cerise. That unit is running circles around him.
I
And he
think this
does
game
get
might
the
actually be
kill.
in fashion.
This is pretty much over at this point. He does not have the damage for Ravi.
Yeah, Robbie just wins.
Yeah.
And Sage Ball is just gonna sleep.
Huge counters on Dizzy. Yeah, this General Perkins is not taking a turn. Because right now he can S3, get a stun, and then it's a GG. No crit.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He's
this
gonna
one
stun.
is nice little stun. Resist as well, man. The ER Dizzy, that was good. That the ER Dizzy put in a lot of work in this match. But yeah, this one I do not think that Cooch comes back from this.
Let's go to game 3. Wait, was that a life steal Crowd? It just healed off of that S2 path.
I think it actually might be. You always love to see it. You do see those occasionally, and it's always so funny to see because like when they do their S3, they're able to to heal quite a bit off of the S3. So this Crow is he can't take out the Crow. He can't take out the Ravi. This game is all but over. So maybe he's giving time for his team to start thinking and discussing how are they going to do the last game. Yeah, it's pretty rough at this point. I don't think the Ravi is just way too much for the rest of the team.
And Sage Ball has his S3 again, so he's just gonna heal up to full HP again. Oh my god, misses another crit.
Man, I'm curious if this Ravi is 85% or if it's lower. This should kill the Cecilia, or if not, get her like right there at death's door. Oh, it does not kill, but the Crow will be able to finish off. Yep, there it is. So not bad. Again, Cross, such a good unit in these Booster versus Booster matchups. General Perkins has not taken a single turn since this fight started, and he's not about to start taking turns anytime soon. We see another stun. Yeah, he's getting deleted. Sachin really solid coming out of the gate, getting it for his team so they can move on to the finals for this one, and it will be Juan Boss versus Juan. Oh, I already said Juan twice. Man, this is how you know I didn't get enough sleep.
Dryas.
So Ludrias, yeah. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, there he is. So Ludrias, again, he's not necessarily champion. He's actually a challenger RTA player. So both of these are equal levels. So it's going to be a really tight match. They're both bringing it in for their teams. Let's see who can actually bring it in for the team. Again, left side has last starter Crow banned. Arbiter Vildred is on the right side banned. Hadrian, if you're in champion, I do have 2 teams that are missing people, Hadrian. So if you're someone that still wants to participate and you're a champion in RTA, let me know and I will add you to one of the teams that was missing someone. Hey, we got the price up from Huford. We're up to $95 plus the 100 from Chica, bringing the prize pool of this tournament to $200. Dang, it's getting good. And as long as you're champion, Hadrian, that works. As long as you're champion, so let me add you to the team. You will be with, it's 2 days, by the way. So it'll be today and tomorrow, and you will be with Team 8.
On insta-picking the A-Tie win and Ravi. Something must be just some RNG in. 85% on A-Tie win S3, 100% chance to counter on Ravi.
That is true. One thing though that I'm not a fan of A-Tywin first pick anymore, or with Ravi, is there are so many good water units out there right now.
Sure.
Ludrias could have easily picked the Crow and already shut out the Ravi completely, and then easily picked something like a DJ Basar, and now these 2 picks are basically dead picks.
I really do like the Dean early pick too, but a Senya early pick? I would have picked like a Basar or something.
Yeah, something more aggressive. And we do see Juan's draft kind of straightening out a little bit. Falconer Clury really good for taking out any speed threats. And also for dealing with C-sides in case he does decide to pick the C-side into the Ravi. And LQC to punish the Fallen Cecilia. These 2 picks really spicy here, coming on this side.
Flurry plus LQC is also a really good combo because you take away a LQC counter in the Flurry, and Flurry plus LQC is an instant dead unit. There's no counterplay to that.
Even if there's no dark unit, you'll just one-shot whatever you want. Assuming it has
exactly.
enough FRS to hit. Or, 15% pocket unit clearing. We've all been there. Pocket unit clearing always lets us down when we most need her.
Stopped using her because of that 15% resist turn 1. But I do like the Dean Senya combo though, with the anti-crit. I do like that combo.
That is true, because that means that you'll get a lot more reflect and the attack buff as well. Really cool, really spicy teams on both sides actually. And the key set for the Ravi as well.
Yeah.
Right now, my guess is that Juan kind of has to ban the DN, is what I personally would go for. And Ludrayas kind of has to go...
Senya ban, wow.
That
do
is...
you really want to get... Wow, 3-turn Gab on T-Student if she procs Gab turn 1.
Yeah.
Do you really want that?
I think what he's
With
hoping for is that the LQC does enough damage to just delete the T-Cern, but I don't think he'll be able to.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's a huge barrier, and there's the Dean heals on the T-Student too.
Yep, and the A Tywin is practically useless at this point because of the Vivian. Oh, the Vivian's on the left side. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
But he should still S3 that. He can S3 the A Tywin and take away the A Tywin S3.
Ooh,
Goes onto the LQC, so no dunks on the LQC side. This LQC is gonna be sitting there for some time before she decides to do anything. This gives Ludrayas a lot of time before he actually needs to start worrying, because most of the damage, the Ravi cannot reach the key set or kill the Tempest-Cern, especially to all the Deity buffs. Man, that's tough. I do not think that Juan can come back from this start. He did not ban the right unit in this situation.
It is possible. Anything is possible with Fire Ravi on your team, you know?
I don't know, man. With that key set there, just slap a little soul burn. Oh, that Ravi is getting deleted.
I don't know how to feel about that STC S3 early though, because A-Town is just going to S3 regardless, just to stun the T-Student right away, in my opinion. Just so you get the LPC S3. I don't like the early burn. Yeah, early S3, stun both of them. Or
does not get it on the key set. That's the one you really needed to hit right here. Not hitting the key set means this Ravi and the LQC are both looking at dying really quick. He probably will try to finish off the LQC. I don't know if this Vivian has the damage to pop the key set.
Yeah, Moonlight Dreamblade, not Gab, so... Wow.
Not bad though, that the key set did not break the barrier.
Yeah.
It did break that's good. But it didn't matter too much since it didn't do enough damage to do much. But he did crit through it. Decides to go for S2 here over S1. The DN can honestly just S1 here and kill. But he might do the S2 to take off the stuns and all that stuff.
Yeah. Cleans the speed down, so he can start lapping again.
LQC is dead to an S1 from Fallen Cecilia. Just a little left tap. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Man, this Ravi, she's not going to heal enough. Big dual attack. Oh, man.
Dual gamer already coming through for Juan. The RNG is starting to proc.
Alright, the question is, does this Vivian crit or the anti-crit saves him? Anti-crit does not save him. Oh, man, I was wrong. Man, wait a minute.
Wow.
This Ravi might be able to solo now.
Anything is possible with Ravi on your team. Anything is possible.
Man, not going for the S1 Soulburn onto the Ravi may be his undoing. I don't think the S2 was the right play there from Ludrayas' side. Vivian does have S2 back up. It's still not over though, because it is pretty squishy. It's gonna come down to, can this Ravi kill this Tempest-Cern in time and get all the stuns that she needs? Or will the DN just out-sustain his team?
It is a holy sack A Tywin that could also save him. You know, get off an extra hit or something. Maybe potentially killing T-Student. But it looks like the effectiveness T-Student rather than, effectiveness A Tywin rather than DPS A Tywin.
Yeah. Man.
Really rough.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, Ravi's there. That's all that matters.
Does this stun the T-Cern though? If it doesn't stun, he's in trouble. It does stun, but it does not push back, which means that she will get to take the turn regardless. Oof, not getting the pushback is actually pretty big there.
Yeah, because now Vivian cannot kill.
Vivian is dead, and A-Time and Holy Sack should be proccing here.
Yep.
And the DN should have his 3 back up.
Yeah, she should. But I don't think Robbie lives. I actually think Udrias wins this.
Yeah, Ludrias gets to come off clutch. All right, so in the end, he was able to pull through. But that was scary. He almost got it. That was really close.
Almost got RNG'd. Yeah. One almost RNG'd his way to victory there.
He really did. The critting 3 times, that was what he needed. But right here, I don't think this Robbie can sustain enough. With the anti-crit buff, with the DN. I honestly will not hit the Robbie to not let her counter and just finish it off with T-Sern. He should hit the A Taiwan here. Very risky there. You're kind of giving the opportunity for Robbie to completely come back. But it does not seem to be a Sigurd Scythe because the healing was a little low.
Maybe non-maxed out Sigurd?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always rough not having a plus 30 Sigurd. You lose so much healing and stats. But yeah. Don't see a way for Juan to come back.
Man, that was close. These matches were close. I'm glad we got to go to our first start of the game. It went to game 3. But this is just waiting for the T-Sern to just finish it off with an S1. Or a Solburn S3 for good measure. Not bad. But yeah, the no crit is tough. Next up, we should have... So, I am pretty sure that the meme team will be taking this and moving forward. So the boys will be going to the losers bracket, which we'll be doing later in the day. Next, we should be going for Simp for Millie and Abandoned by Muffin. So let me start messaging them. There is a chance that they will not be ready. So for the other team, that is going to be Team 7, who is going to consist of Ratatosk or average Ratatosk, Xpug, and the new player in the chat that wanted to join. This is gonna be you in case that they are not ready. So Hadrian, you will be with Team 7. So you are part of Team 7 for the tournament since you wanted to enter, and they did have a member that had to drop out. But yeah, the meme team moves forward. Really spicy fights there already. I'm really happy with what they're doing. So that's really nice. I am really happy with it. So we do have Small Cabbage is there. So we do have that. We have Lord Normal. We have RTAP. I think Tap's team is all here. We are missing both Chica and Millie right now. So let me make sure that they are available. But if not, we will be moving to the next team, which is going to be... Let me pull up my thing. Team 7 and Keep the Germans Awake, which I believe that they're all there, which is going to be Hufer's team and the other team. So Joanie's not there either, so it looks like we will be seeing Team 7 versus Keep the Germans Awake. And that is going to be a Boomer, Pokejunk, and Hufer, who I know is here because I saw him in the chat. And we also will have on the other side, Team 7, I don't believe Ratatosk is here. Oh, Ratatosk is here. So we got Ratatosk, he's here. We also need his other member who I don't see here. And I do think that the person in chat is here. So let me message the other person and get them in here so we can start the next round. All right, I'm trying to see where everyone is. But so far, not a bad start. Pretty solid. So we do have everyone on the Keep the Germans Awake side. So we do have Chica. We're just missing Millie, but I don't know if she's ready. And we're also missing Joanie on the other side. So this should be pretty spicy. Oh, so we're getting told who is going on the left. And hey, later another Basar. So let's watch it. Let's see what they got for this one. Alright, so Millie's not available right now. So it will be the Keep the Germans Awake versus Team 7, who I am trying to find one of their members that is out right now. I am kind of curious if Team 8 is here. So for Team 8, we do have Crayson, who is on Team 8. And we do have all the people from the Goats as well. It's always that one last person. It's always that one team member that doesn't pop up in time. And yes, Hardnip, you're part of Team 7. We're missing one member from Team 7. We're missing one member from the unnamed. We're missing one team member on all teams to start the matches. Man, it's always that one last team member. It's always hard to get. Memes are ready. Okay, so team memes are ready. So Crazen is part of Team 8, yes. So Crazen is part of Team 8. I think we can start Team 8. Let me ask TC if Hours and KKite are ready. So let's see it. If not, we will have them, and it will be a good time.
Really interested to see how TC improved, though. I do know that he's a lot better now.
Oh yeah,
And we also have.
I'm looking forward to it. Should be spicy.
Yeah,
For the losers bracket team, you guys will not be up for some time. So if you want to go get some coffee or anything, I'll message you in the Discord for when it's around your time. But yes, Crazen, you're part of Team 8. Hardnip, you're part of Team 7. So we're always missing a couple of people, man. This is what makes team squad strikes always so hard. But it should be Muffin's team is ready. Okay, so hopefully they start coming through. The team has one ban, Hadrian. So people are wondering. So while we do that, let's go over the rules again so people know what's going on. So what we're doing is squad strikes. So it's teams of 3, as you guys saw. It's versus 1, and they send the next player. The teams decided that Carrot was going to be the global ban. She got the most votes for being globally banned. So Carrot will not be seeing me play. That's why we have not seen a single Carrot being chosen. Each of the teams will get one team ban. That per round, they have to ban that unit every time that they go. And they will also have one flex ban. As you guys saw for the last match, Arbiter Vildred was team banned on the right side. And on the left side, they had Last Forever Crowd banned. So both those units were banned the whole time. So that was pretty good, right? So that's a team ban, and that way they get extra bans that they have to discuss to do pretty good. So it should be pretty spicy. We do have the goats already, and I believe Team 8 is ready with Crazen and with Chicken My Friend, which I don't know what his IGN is. I would have to double check it. So let's go with, let me see. Are they all here? Crazen's here. And the last one is going to be Average Chicken Fried Leftover and Jack. Man, I actually don't think Jack is here though. Yeah, Crazen's here. Yeah, Chicken's here. I don't think Jack is here though. Man. Alright. We're gonna start with Keep the Germans Awake, and then we'll hopefully Millie and Team 7 will get Lilia's in here. But we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna be going with Team 7 versus Keep the Germans Awake since they are ready. And I was already told that Hufer is going first. So let me put Hufer first, if I can find them. So Hufer will be going first on this side. Team 7 is going to be Ratatosk, as well as a person watching in the chat who is going to be, I know I saw his name, and now I forgot it. Hardnip. So between Hardnip and Ratatosk, who wants to go first on y'all's side? I want to see which one. Message me either on the Discord or here, and I'll put you guys in first. And the pre-ban, I'll know once you put it in there. I'll know which one it is. And then we'll start the match. And hopefully the Lilius player will be here in time. Or maybe you guys will get a sweep. It'll be nice and easy. It'll make it easy on my side, on my end. But we gotta start some matches. We gotta keep this moving. I only got so much coffee. There was one that we need. Oh, he's here. All right, so we're here. We're ready. All right, so we got Farrell. We got all teams. So we're gonna be doing Team 7 versus Keep the Germans Awake. Let's get it started. Let's do it. I will pick someone because they have not told me who they are picking. So I will be picking Aster to go first. So Aster will go first on the right team, and let's get this round started. All right, and I know the bans for both sides. So let's get this started. Keep the Germans Awake versus Team 7. Let's get it started. All right, and I know the pre-bans, I will not say it so that they don't get a chance to react to them on the first round. But I know that which ones they're picking. So that way we'll get it consistent for the rest. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for this one. Should be some spicy fights. Yep. So if y'all wanted to know, Blood Moon Haze is team banned on the left side. Bazaar is banned on the right. So Bazaar is perma-banned on the right. Blood Moon Haze is perma-banned on the left for the rest of this match. So that's going to be their pre-bans. And we do see the Arbiter Builder ban, which is, I think that's pretty funny. Because that makes it so Arbiter Builder is kind of useless. Which, by the way, free-to-play unit. And we also do have the Briar Witch ban, which makes me feel like they're going to go very tanky.
Hopper might be just trying to break through the boss by cleaving.
Yep. The thing that I realized though, with Briar Witch and Bazaar ban, there is no way to break this Fallen Cecilia barrier.
Emo Crow though. Emo Crow against STC.
Something tells me he's banning the Fallen Cecilia, and he's just going for raw damage, trying to like do a pseudo cleave.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right now, Rattatas, if he does not pick another support, he's going to get run over by this Last Private Crawl Landy team. And he doesn't have many speed threats either. He needs to be very careful what his last pick's going to be, or he will get run over by the pseudo cleave.
I think Falconer could be a really good pick here.
Yeah, it denies him the Last Private Crawl or the General Purgus.
Yeah.
Probably the General Purgus, so that way he doesn't get that attack buff.
Like, that Robbie pick really bothers me. I don't really see a point in picking Robbie here besides banning Cerise. But, like, Hopper could always just last pick an instant threat. Oh, C-Armin.
Really good last pick. Just so much damage mitigation with the Crimson Armin. Yeah. That's spicy. And the chew for the Robbie. Oh, man, this is interesting.
Yeah. Probably still FC. Stene, though.
Smart.
Wow.
Smart ban because he knew he won't have the damage with the Crimson Armin in there. But this is a wall team on the right. Holy moly, this right team, this looks like a wall. How is he gonna crack through this? This is gonna take a while. All right, get y'all stuff ready. This is gonna be it's gonna be something else. Heroic, there's one slot left. If you're a champion RTA player, message me privately, and there is one slot left, but it's only for a champion level player for RTA. But this right team, man, this is gonna take a while. I can already tell you guys this. We're gonna be here for some time. This Robbie is going to take some time to ramp up as well, but he'll be able to take off the Cerise restrict and set up with everything else. Crown of Glory, Crimson Armin. Oh man, he's not gonna have souls for Chu.
Yeah, we do know that Chu has insane S2 damage, but like without a soul burn, it's not that much.
Yeah.
To kill Robbie.
Because every time he's done AOE 3 times, if he does S3 here, he'll have 0 souls. He's at 0 souls right now.
He uses the S3, but kind of has
to. Yeah, kind of forced to.
I feel like Huffer loses in the sustain match though. May Chloe has insane sustain. You can't really kill anybody on Maid's team. With a C-Armin, just like I don't see a way to win.
Yeah. The only thing is I honestly think Hufer wins this. I don't know why. I just think that once he kills the Robbie once, he's set. Right? But it's whoever kills faster. Because the Robbie's trying to kill his whole other team. Hufer's just trying to kill this Robbie. But the no souls is gonna be hard. But that Robbie hit really hard. So we'll see if the Chu can pull through. He's hitting the Maid Chloe there because he doesn't want to get the counterattacks.
No damage mitigation either on Huffer's side, so he might have a problem just trying to kill the Robbie in time.
Yeah, it's a race against time, and he's avoiding the Robbie to not give her ramp up, not let her counterattack. He'll still gonna have to take this S3 to the face. He won't have S3 back up in time. He will take an S3 without immunity. Really good damage on the Chu side though. Really working on this FCC. Ooh, big provoke though. Big S3 coming here. It's gonna potentially, if it doesn't hit the Cerise, he's gonna be doing okay. Does not hit the Cerise, which is really big. And the other two have immunity. So much damage onto that last water crawl. Dang, that last water crawl is not gonna live to see 2 more turns. He's not gonna get to S3 again.
I feel like personally, I would have saved the S. I would have waited 1 more turn because I don't think a Chew is gonna kill you without souls. So I feel like I could have stayed because he has revive.
And the counter attack too.
Counter. Yeah, that's a dead ML crown now.
Man, yeah, the last water crawl is gone. Goes on the Cerise, gets a dual attack and a crit stun. That is over. Man,
that's game over.
Oh, and another dual. Oh man, who has the Cerise? Honestly, at this point, the right side looks like the better side with the dual attacks. Man, and he gets another S3 because of that. Oh, and he hits the Chew. This is over. Wow. Wow.
Balanced unit, by the way. Just saying. S3 every turn, very balanced. And he soul burns to get extra turns.
Man, I think Hufer right now is like, yo, what happened? What happened to my team? Oh, that's tough. That is tough. That's a spicy match. All right, so now Ratata's team. Tell me who you're gonna be sending next. Although y'all didn't tell me, so I might have to pick. But it's between the person that just joined. Oh, Hardnip's next. All right, so Hardnip is next, so that will be spicy. And then on Hufer side, let me know if Muffin's next or if Pokejunk is next. Poke next. All right, let's see if Poke can bring this back. That was a very commanding game 1 by right side. Really hard. Paul and Cecilia are doing pretty good with all these other units, man. And again, Bazaar is team banned on the right. On the left, it's Emo Haste that is team banned. So hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, the Crimson Armament was such a good pick at the end there. I'm still in shock of that Crimson Armament pick. That was such a good way to round out that draft. Especially with Briar Bazaar banned. There's nothing you can do.
Makes me want to build my Armin, but too much tankier now. I don't want to be a penta tanker, you know? Carrot? Prebanned?
Oh, wait. I will redo this one. Because I don't want you to waste your ban. Wait, it kicked me out. Wait, this is a problem. Can y'all quit the match real quick before y'all pick anything? I realize I'm not the one that can stop the match. Carrot is global ban. Y'all know how you did not have to ban Carrot. Oh man, that's fine. That's fine. I wanted to let you do the redo, but y'all are pretty. If y'all want to redo the draft, I'm okay. But at this point, I think y'all are way too deep. So we're already in too deep. There's been already too many picks. So we're gonna roll with it. That's a wasted ban, but it is what it is. Yeah, he probably didn't know. That's why I try to keep reminding that Carrot is global ban. But that is on me. So hopefully it doesn't hurt him too much. I'm sure he's probably happy that he gets to ban these 2 units. So I don't think he minds not banning another unit. But we do. Oh man, this is these 2 standard draft. This looks like a Epic 7 World Cup draft on the right.
Just full tank and just protect the castle cost.
Yeah.
Briar Witch comes out. Wow.
He has such a good wall break team now. Briar Witch and F10A, and no Fallen Cecilia to try to RNG the F10A. He is getting stripped. He is getting unbuffable. No matter what he does, Hardnip is going to be taking a lot of debuffs here.
And Briar Witch is kind of a forced ban in my opinion because he has so many buffs already. He kind of has to ban Briar Witch, but he can't if the last pick's too strong.
So right now, if I was Hardnip, I need to start putting some anti-control. Champion Serrato not a bad option here and banning the Fallen Cecilia. And then maybe going for some other form of anti-control. Like maybe a DJ Bazaar would round out the draft.
Yeah,
like a Champ C and like some form of cleanse, like a Maid Chloe or something, would round out this draft perfectly. We do see the Champ C, so he looks like he was listening. But he does need something else to counter control, and then he can just ban the Fallen Cecilia and eat the debuffs.
Ruel.
That's good.
I
Because
guess
now he can just
Ruel
eat
works,
these
yeah.
debuffs. Right?
Yeah.
Forces a ban on the Champ C, which means that you have ways, honestly. Ooh, LQC, really good way to finish this draft, though.
Ooh. Wait. Then that means it's going to be like a 50-50 ban phase then.
Man,
'Cause
who
if
do you
he
think?
does
I think this
ban-
is one at draft. Because PokeJunk has to ban the champion Serato. Has
It's
to.
like he doesn't. With immunity on everybody, he doesn't have to ban Zerato.
You don't
Because
think
Zerato
so?
doesn't really...
Because I feel like you could. I mean, unless the LQC stays, but
Oh, he still bans Zerato. Yeah.
good call out. Because now there's no dark unit for LQC. That was a good call out by Hardnit. Really good call out there.
Yeah. Called the bluff.
So we'll see. The Briar Witch there is still going to do a lot of work, though. So he's not getting buffs. He'll get to S2 with DN and get rid of maybe... It's usually always the first debuff. I don't know if Briar Witch is unbuffable, though. I think it might be the attack break first. Yeah, it is the attack break first. Good resist, though, on some of the other units. And he'll soak up a lot of damage here. The question is, does OQC kill this Ruel? Because that's what he's most likely going for. That is a lot of debuffs on this Landy.
That's a huge provoke too. Doesn't boost.
Oh, nice. A little healing on the S1. Guiding Light, but has the unbuffable up. Kind of stopping that from happening. Won't get defense buff on Landy. This Landy is probably getting blown unless he... Yeah, this Landy's going to get blown. But he kind of has to go for the Ruel. So it kind of stops the LQC from one-shotting the Ruel. Good resistance there on the Landy side. What's up, Baleful? That's what I used to say, so it's kind of funny that you actually said that, because I do say that to my friends a lot. Let's see this LQC damage. Should one-shot this Landy. This Landy should get deleted. Barely, but it did get the job done. The thing about it is this Craw will be able to take out the Ravi, so the Ravi will not be as big of a factor. It does suck that the Dien is this much faster than the rest of his team, though. Because now he doesn't get to revive and then set up the attack buff. He might be able to lap with the Dieni, though. I didn't check where the Landy was in the CR push bar. Still winnable on Hardnip side, though. Very winnable on hard Dien side.
Seems to get off one good S3 with line. He should be fine.
This will do big damage on that, what do you call it? On that, Briar Witch. Robbie's still not setting up. He can try to go for a stun here, which is probably what he needs to do. The end will now get to set up the S3. The question is, can he output enough damage to take out this Landy through anti-crit? If anti-crit does its job, this Landy will take another turn, which will be a lot. Does not crit. Let's see if this one crits. He can also try to get a provoke here. Resist. Ooh.
100 res Landy.
Res Landy. Let's see if he resists here. Okay, does not resist the provoke. Man. Left side is pretty tanky though. He's having trouble cracking through the barriers. Can S2 the Landy here though. And that's what he's gonna do. She does not have enough to do another soul burn, but this should be enough to pop this barrier. Yep, very nice. And then it'll go on the Crow. Gets a decreased defense. I don't think he has the damage to kill, but it does show it's a low FRES.
Low res, yeah.
Man, is Ravi at 70? Ravi's not at 70. If he doesn't hit the Ravi, but he has to hit the Ravi. Really good S3 saving, by the way. He saved the S3 for the perfect time. Can't horse, right? So you're forced to do an S1 and just wait it out. Or S2.
He does have defense buff now.
And he does have Guiding Light as well. And I don't think Briar Witch... has S3 this turn. She does have S3.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
Oh man. Oh man. Robbie will now have an S3 now, though. So this could get risky. Because we will see an S3 Robbie. If this stuns, it's gonna be really bad for him. No crits. Wow, anti-crit is doing its job.
He
Crit the
does
2
hit
units that
water.
he needed to. Oh, that is tremendous. I think the LQC also has S3 back up.
Ooh.
No, she does not. She has one more turn.
Dean still has her cleans, I believe. Yes, she does.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
you get the Briar Witch S3 to the face.
Yeah.
Man, this Briar Witch put in so much work, dude. So much work on the Briar Witch's side. Once she strips all this, I don't know if he can come back.
I still feel like right side could have a chance. He just needs to horse the LQC. And Ruel could just out-sustain.
Oh.
Because he has no more. Oh, provoke. Never mind.
This is why 150 F-res on cross so good. But it's so important, but it's so hard to do. But this shows why it's so important. He can try to Soulburn S2, but I don't think it's the right choice here. He has to try to kill this LQC. Still going on the Fallen Cecilia. Maybe hoping to cycle out. This Landy will be going down again. And the LQC with that Soulburn should be able to kill this Ruel. It's just straight going for the Ruel.
Robbie.
Going for the raw kill. That means he's going to go S3 here on the Ruel. He is letting Landy do another S3 though. Going for the crawl. Interesting. Man, this Briar Witch has lived way past her expiration date.
Well, guiding light this time though, so she should be down soon.
Is he bringing back the Crow for the Aureus? Or is he going to use it on Landy?
Or
Does bring back
herself,
the Crow.
even.
Dude, this Ruel is working overtime as well. This Briar Witch and Ruel are working double overtime. Big provoke. I don't think he laps either. Fallen Cecilia goes down. Does he have S2 up? He does not. Does get a provoke, which is pretty big. We'll get an S3 here as well. If this Landy survives, Hard Rip will be able to bring it back. Man, this is gonna be tight. Oh, the dual attack. Oh, this is gonna be so close. I say, don't hit the Robbie. Soulburn S3 and pray that you hit this Robbie here. Soulburn S3, kill the LQC and pray.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. Let's see if this ball. This is gonna be really close. This is gonna be way too close. Does hit the Robbie! Oh, not like this! Oh man! Oh man! What a comeback!
0, right? Oh my god.
Oh man, not killing the Ruel was PokeJunk's mistake. He should have gotten rid of the Ruel and then worked on the Crawl Landy. He should have killed the Landy and then killed the Ruel. Kind of a misplay by PokeJunk, but you love to see the comebacks. That is really good. I sadly lost my placing, so I will have to make another room. So I apologize to everyone that's in here, but we're gonna have to make another room because, yeah. But right now, keep the Germans awake. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. Did not win. So Team 7, unnamed. They don't even have a team name and they're winning. What the heck? So yeah, not bad. Now I believe Millie is in here, so we'll have Millie versus Abandoned by Muffin. So we will have to make another room, sadly, because I prepared it and I left by accident. So we'll make another one. It'll be the same password. And this time I won't misspell it. But we will have Team Simp for Millie. Team Simp for Millie versus the Abandoned people, which is gonna be intense. Man, double Soul Weaver team compositions really bringing it in. So really spicy. So team
Gotta do what you
Sim for
gotta do,
Millie
man.
versus Abandoned by Muffin. Man, that was good. That was solid. That was a good match. That was satisfying. So we will have Sim for Millie and a versus Abandoned by Muffin. I believe Millie should already be ready. But it was a really good match. So we should have everyone here, I believe. So both teams, tell me who you're sending first and who your global ban will be. I already know one of the global bans. Team Sim for Millie, let me know what your global ban and who you're sending first. Taps team, tell me who you're sending in first. And then we will go and do the rest. So let's see it. Yeah, this is Abandoned. By the way, this team is, if you ask me who I think is going to win it all, this is probably the most likely to win. They are members of Abandoned. If y'all don't know who Abandoned is the #1 guild in Global. So they are very strong, right? Very, very strong players. So I already know on the Abandoned side who is going first. On Millie's side, I don't know. Or on Team Sim for Millie. So Cabbage and Chica and Millie, let me know who's going first. And who your pre-ban is. You can either put it here and I will pick someone in the next minutes. If no one tells me anything. And I'll let you guys do it and I'll assume what the global ban will be. And I will not reveal the global ban until later. Okay, so I know who their pre-ban is and who they're sending first. Will be... Let me see. And by the way, in case you're not sure, Carrot is banned. She's not in this tournament. People decided they didn't want to see Carrot. Alright, so we are going to have Joanie versus Small Cabbage. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. Small Cabbage is a regular at these tournaments. She has helped me host previous tournaments. So she has been around a lot. She's known for her tanky Bruiser playstyle. Joanie I have no idea about. I've never seen him play, but I know he's Abandoned. And you can tell he doesn't play RTA. So you can tell by all intents and purposes that he is a Guild Wars main. But let's see it. Let's see. Let's get into it. So we'll wait for him to click ready, and then we'll go. And let's go back to our old background for this round. Let's see it. All right. Team Sim for Millie versus Abandoned by Muffin. I really do wonder if they're quad tankers. If this is double quad tanker, it's gonna be interesting. And I know what both their bans are, so I'm really curious to see how this is gonna play out. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. This might be a slow game, so get ready. So, oh wait. Close the match. Close the match. I forgot to put 2 bans. Close the room. Close the match. Stop. Quit the game out. Joanie and Cabbage, quit the game out. I forgot to put 2 pre-bans. All right, and Cabbage got first pick, so I will let her keep the first pick. It is 2 pre-bans. That is my bad. And Cabbage had first pick, so now we know. Let's do it. I do wonder if this is waifus versus Husbandos. That'd be really cool. My bad. I pegged it. They both picked their global bans, so that's really good. That was their global bans. So left side global ban Cerise, right side global ban Stene. So let's do it. That was that was my bad. So let's redo that one. I forgot with the new room it didn't stick. Completely my fault. Big oversight. Okay. I know what everything else for the rest of the one. Let's see what their full bans are though. The Cerise Stene and then the Landy Rylet. So Stene permaban on right side, Cerise permaban on left side.
With these pre-bans, we know that Caps is gonna full tank up.
Oh yeah.
Because no Garrett, no Landy, no Stene.
Oh
so
yeah.
let's hope
There's gonna be
has,
full
like,
Vulcan
stealth.
on this side. Full Vulcan. This is gonna be an interesting game. Carl's a really good first pick too. We see the Fawn Cecilia. Man, is this really gonna be waifus versus Husbandos? I would not mind that at all if that's actually how it turns out to be. But there's a lot of really good Husbando units.
They can, just to show. He has Ken too.
Ooh, the F10, very standard drafting right here. FCC and F10.
I fully
Very,
expect
very
a
standard
Basar
bands.
Ray.
Or picks here, not bands. Man, this is... We see the Basar for the control pick capabilities. Always
We
good to
see
see.
the Ray though. A Tywin.
Ooh, a Tywin Basar. A good control core. And the Craw as well to finish off certain units. Let's see what Joanie decides to go on the left side.
I think a Flurry would be really good here. Speed contest the Basar. Shut down the A Tywin even.
That is true. And then that makes F10 potentially stay. A Tywin really good into F10 as well. Making sure that you don't get the unable to be buffed. Debuff.
Yeah.
Getting last pick is still really, really nice because he has chance to predict. So he really needs to double down and try to counter one of these units hard. Usually the Basar is the unit that most people try to hard counter. Joanie thinking really deeply about his next one. F Maya. Oh man, we're here for the long run. Oh man, LQC a good tank buster unit and kind of stops Darks from being picked. No sustain on Joanie's side though. Oh man, it is a pentatanks.
Oh my god. She's gonna be here until Frenzy 8.
And we do say waifus versus husbandos, pentatank draft on the right, Bruiser draft on the left. Man, I would, if I was Joanie, I would ban the Ray, just because that is way too much sustain you have to deal with. And on Small Cabbage's side, I would either ban the LQC or the A Ravi because that's the most where you're getting all the damage. Oh man, let's see it. Let's see it. Pentatanking. Waifus versus husbandos. Place your bets. It's a waifus or husbandos. They banned the support units. Oh, we're here for the long run. All right. Let's sit in here and watch this slugfest. Overall, though, Cabbage has a very good frenzy team, though. With the last rider crop putting in damage, outspeeding the Fallen Cecilia too, so the skill nullifier is not going to be coming into play. Oh, we see the first counter attack. Pretty good. The thing about it that's so scary about Cabbage's draft is Croc can take a unit out late game. Last rider Croc ramps into the late game. A Tywin with Souls does a ton of damage. And I can tell y'all, this Ray is not going to be going down anytime soon. We do see the A Robbie doing a lot of counters.
Back again. If this was a Fire Robbie, then she would already have her S3 up.
That is true. Decides not to do an S2 or S3. Confident that he'll be able to survive the initial burst. Going hard on the A Tywin with the A Robbie due to elemental advantages, but we are going to see that defense buff come up. Starts going for the F Maya, pushing her back and making her take less turns. Decides to hold onto the S3 to keep the immunity up so the A Tywin cannot hit her with a big S3.
Yeah. I think LQC and A Rabbit just solo this though, even in Frenzy 8. They
You don't
have
think?
too much
My thing is that the last rider Cross is going to start hurting really fast.
That's true. But there's no revive either, so if Joanie gets that small window to kill ML Crowd, then Cabbage has no more damage against LQC.
Gets the first big S2, resetting the fight completely on the left side. Gets a dual attack, which is nice, but not doing a lot here in this situation. He will get one window of opportunity with LQC when the defense buff do go down. But this last rider crawl, man, it's going to be ramping up slowly but surely. This FCC is taking a lot of damage already. Trying to take away the recycling barriers. The Craw resists, which is pretty standard. That has to try to kill the last rider Craw as soon as possible. He does have the souls for a big Soulburn S3. Could potentially take out the A Ravi on this with this S3. Does not stun the A Ravi, or the A Ravi was able to cleanse it off. This is his one opportunity that he needs to try to kill this last rider Craw, because defense buff will be going up back again soon. Last Rider Cross should only have like 2 more turns. Yep. Man. Such a small window here. Because this Ray will reset.
He has to try to kill ML Crow here, right? But he can't with Ray S3.
No provoke there. Has to blow the Ray S3 here. Give his team immunity as well as potentially full heal the Last Rider Crawl. Really nice healing. Frenzy's starting to kick in for the healer though. And we see a big dual attack right there. I don't know if this is enough, but he has to try to go for S3. Does not do S3.
No, he doesn't.
I am surprised about no S3 though. Because there was no defense buff. He gets to recycle the defense buff now. Last Rider Crawl does have S3 back up for the next turn. And the Ray already has S2 back up, so he will be healing that Ray. He should have tried to go for the Last Rider Crawl as hard as possible. Good choice of using the S3 at this time to stop the Last Rider Crawl from doing some damage, to stop the 8 Tavern from doing damage, as well as it was the right time to do the S3 there, since the Last Rider Crawl already had full cooldown. Does have the S2 here to re-heal. Decides not to S2. That is very surprising. Why no S2? Huh. That is risky.
He doesn't want to proc Sigurd.
This LQC could do a lot of work.
This proc Sigurd, that might be a dead ML Crow on this turn. It doesn't.
I don't know about, because now he can just bonk with the LQC and the F Maya. He loses Last Rider Crawl here.
Yeah.
Not S2ing there. Big misplay. Big misplay. And he also loses the souls as well. Huge
and
misplay
he gets
on that.
Big Aureus damage. Yeah, 6k from Aureus transfer too. So that crowd's almost dead too. Frenzy 5 and only 1 unit has gone down so far. Very.
Oh man. We did see the provoke going on onto the T-Siren. Oh, the dual attacks. Man, these dual attacks are coming in clutch on left side. If he does the S2 though, it puts his Crow way too high up. He's gonna have to use Horse here and then try to heal his team back up. I don't think this kills LQC through an Aureus. It does!
Barely.
Wow! That's some impressive damage.
Yeah. But A Robbie could just revive right away.
I don't think she has the damage here to kill the 8 Tywin though.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it either.
Gets this. We'll get to Soulbird S3. Man, this is a late Frenzy game. Slowly but surely, we're getting to the big moments. Oh, huge counter attack. We do see the Holy Sacrifice.
Wait, that's good because now A Robbie could just one shot. Never mind. Just heals back up.
We're gonna see Crow S2 come out. Man, and F Maya still has 2 turns before she's able to actually proc her stuff. I still think, I don't know how you kill the A Robbie here. You can't kill the F Maya. I know that much. You can't focus the A Robbie or you're just going to get countered every single time. You have to go for F Maya and take out the A Robbie with Last Rider Crawl or vice versa. Gonna be hard. It's gonna come down to the wire. Frenzy 7. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. And F Maya can't get controlled because of her passive, so she can always just S3 one-shot someone.
Crimson Seed putting in so much work this match. He can't try to provoke the A Robbie here. Does get the provoke. Really, really big provoke. Man, this is really going to come down to the wire. I don't think Crow has S3 for another turn. And I don't think Cabbage is going to get enough souls to stop it. Still out of
Frenzy
bonk
8.
range, right? I don't think bonk kills here. Man, Frenzy 8. Anything kills here, man. Has one more turn for Crow S3.
Crow S3 at full HP doesn't seem to do that much damage at Frenzy though, in my experience.
Big hit here. It forced the Crimson Seed. He can stun the Ravi here. Oh, that is tremendous. That is tremendous.
You kind of have to boink 8 Highwind here, right?
Has to try to
Kinda
go for it. Even if he doesn't get the kill,
Yeah.
has to try to do something.
Yeah. Doesn't go for it. I would have. I feel like
he
I
kills
would have
Crimson
one
Armin
shot.
here, right? Yep.
Good.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, Ray just out-sustaining. Not banning the Ray. I told y'all, when the fight started, not banning the Ray was rough. I don't think F Maya Bonk should be able to kill here, but I don't think it's
Wait, she
enough.
could, maybe.
Because then,
You
if you
never
don't
know,
kill,
right?
okay, you kill here, right? You have to kill the Crawl as well. If you don't kill the
Yeah.
Crawl, you lose. Because
And
the
Crow
Crawl
has horse too. Yeah.
Has to kill the Crawl. Man, do you horse here or later? Horses now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a match. Oh my god. Frenzy 9, but Cabbage gets the win. Because of that Ray sustain. Holy cow, that is crazy. That was a good game. Even though it lasted a very long time, they played it really well. Showing why Crawl is so strong. Alright, Millie's team, tell me who you're sending next. Tab already told me who they're sending. So, man. Wow. I am shook. That was a match. That's a match I'll remember for a while. Chica will be going next. And which is Christina. And on the left we have, who is it? Narmo. So we had Narmo on the left side. Lord Narmo. There we go. Let's get it. Man. Alright, let's, and this time, I didn't do this for the last matches, but I realized I should do it now. Lord Narmo, would you like first pick or second pick? But yeah, Husbandos did end up winning. But I should start doing this. I forgot to do it. The losing team, would you like first pick or second pick? Or do you not care? And you just rather have random? Anything. Okay, so we'll just start it. Just click ready and then we'll start it. Man, oh man. That is something else. Let's see it. And again, Cerise is banned on the left side for the team. And on the right, it's Spectre Tenebria. Right? And we might see the carrot is global ban. So take it as you will. 3 really good DPSs are banned right now. Man. Cross so good, dude. I don't know what you're like. Crawl and Frenzy. Like I knew the second I saw that with last round of Crawl and Crawl and no sustain on the left, I knew it was gonna be rough. Troublemaker cross set ban. That's interesting. Haven't seen one in a long time.
I don't usually see it. Yeah, right? Just LQC is just too strong.
Yeah. No, the global ban was not Lanny. It's always been carrot. It was Stene. I mentioned Stene. I forgot. I messed up when I saw it, but I mentioned Stene like a couple times. Waifus have 2 big reasons to win. Oh my goodness. It was. They told me Stene. I misspoke, but they did tell me Stene in the private messages. Okay. Let's see it. FCC. FCC not doing that hot. Kind of a 50-50 unit so far. She has around like I think she actually has a perfect 50-50 win rate right now. So not as broken as she used to be. A lot of more checks to her. And we do see a Rylet early. Early Rylet with Fallen Cecilia. Bazaar is still open. We also have a lot of other units open as well. We still have Landy open, which could be pretty good here since he does have a big single target damage dealer.
I think Light Landy too could work really well against Rylet.
Yeah.
Double Crowd though.
Really good into the Rylet. Double Crop, oh man, that is a really good way to punish this Rylet pick. Ilnaf, are we going to see Ilnaf today? Ilnaf Showcase. Not the best game for her because of Crawl though. He does pick the Ilnaf. Oh man, Rylet with crit damage buff. That's gonna be a lot of damage on the right.
And if he picks an attack buff for like Maid or Yen, you know, that's a high damage Rylet right there.
Yeah. I mean, Rylet does get attack buff from the S3 on his own too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That Rylet could do like dummy damage. Oh, we're gonna see double Dark Boys. I have not seen that in so long. Ross to supplement the Rylet is not a bad option here.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Also, big shout out to Chica for helping sponsor this tournament. He's one of the reasons we're able to get the prize pool so high up. But Ilnaf, by the way, this Ilnaf is disgustingly built. It is the best Ilnaf I've seen. I have not seen an Ilnaf built better than this Ilnaf. I can tell you guys that right now. So if this Ilnaf doesn't pop off, no Ilnaf ever will. For our Bruiser team. Lord Normal does need to put some DPSs in here though. Caesar Bologna really good into the whole team, honestly. Really solid pick.
Yeah. Drink is really good into Rylet.
Yeah. And then there's no Lesser Crawl either. So, and he only has one DPS-ish. So it makes it so you can't pick Rolana.
I think G-Perk could be really good here too. But it kind of needs to sustain, I think, against Rylet S3s and passive procs.
Sustain or damage? There's the damage. Big AoE damage here. My thing is, I feel like he's going to be banning the Fallen Cecilia.
I agree. You know, just burst right through them. Just try to get as much damage as you can in one turn.
Yeah. RB and Lesser Crawl, that's a good, like, 10k damage just opening. Man, at the end, that would be... I don't know if that is good or not. Because if you ban the Rylet, you have no damage on the right side.
And you just hope that Ilnaf just counters every single turn. But no haste.
Not a bad option, actually. Gives you admin shield. So, wow, isn't it just kind of a Rylet ban, and then it's just Ilnaf having to carry all the damage, which is hard.
That's kind of risky, because crowd just horses, and that's a dead Ilnaf.
And if you don't ban this SSB, if you ban the Bazaar, the SSB just eats your team alive. If you don't ban the Craw solos the Ilnaf. I don't know.
Yeah.
Left side draft looks a lot better right now.
Yeah. I think Emo Haste would have been much better. He bans the Rylet.
Bans the Craw for no. So he's relying on that Ilnaf, pulling through with damage.
Yeah.
And dodging the Bazaar S3. If this Ilnaf does not dodge Bazaar S3, he's in trouble.
Yeah. So Normal's just hoping to just S3 Dispel and it just deal a lot of damage.
Yeah. The Ilnaf has to dodge the Bazaar here. If this Ilnaf does not dodge the Bazaar, he's going to be in a really bad bind.
Do you use Soulburn or not?
Does not Soulburn. That is risky. Does miss the Ilnaf. So we are going to see Ilnaf go all the way in. And he does miss at the end, of course, because it's the end. Yeah. He can choose to put the defense buff, but the S1 here would be more viable. Ooh, gets the decreased defense. That Bazaar's dead. That Bazaar's just dead. He could do S2 and wait till next turn, but that means he doesn't get nearly as much damage mitigation. Does decide to hold off on the S2 and S3.
Yeah, just got saved.
Soulburn's last water crawl. He's trying to ramp this up really fast. SSB, RB, that's going to be a lot of AoE damage. Do you do the S2 on Ilnaf here? I think you do. Yeah. Get the defense buff.
I agree. Yeah.
Crit damage buff can wait. You already have the immunity buff from Ross. Really good plays by Chica here. But it's going to be so hard. And that does look like a Degen RB.
It is.
Big dual attack there.
Ooh, dual attack again.
Man, I just don't know. This SSB is just going to eat through this team, though.
Like, that's a good defense break, too. Kind of have to. Do you just S1 of Ross? Like, you don't really need the defense buff, right?
No.
Yeah.
And right here, like, you're not going to cleanse the decreased defense either. So do you just set up for the rest of your team and to eat the RB? I think I would just S3 here.
I agree. I would just S3.
Because you're not cleansing the decreased defense. You're cleansing the unbuffable. You want to start getting souls as fast as possible. Yeah.
Get the S3 off. Dean still has S2, so he could cleanse the blind if he needs to.
This Elnaf has a long road ahead of her, though, to try to carry this team. A lot of Elder Swords, a lot of not missing on Seaside. A lot of stuff she has to go through to try to get this done. Gets the first Elris, does not get the big S2, though, and does miss on the Seaside. I don't think this is a lifesteal Seaside either.
It's not.
It is not, but it's so much AoE damage. And he still has to kill the RB. He has to kill the Seaside first, right? That's the first one you want to kill.
Yeah, but as Frenzy goes up, Degen RB also gets better, so that's also a big problem too.
Yep. Do you S3 here or do you Soulburn S2s? And keep praying to hit this SSB. If you don't S3 here, you lose immunity. Although the Ras might already have S2 back up.
He doesn't. One more turn.
One more,
but,
man.
Yeah,
I feel like I would have gone for the
Soulburn
double
Ross.
S3 to get defense buff and heal my Ross. Still goes for the S3. Oof. Degen RB starting to do his job. Man, he needs so many L Resort to make Ilnaf be able to pop off here. Like, it needs to be L Resort almost every other round. Ooh, nice duels. He's getting a lot of dual attacks. He may not be getting the other stuff, but he's getting the duels. Big decreased defense on the Ross. He didn't get it in. He did not get to set up before. Should still soul burn it because there's no other reason to save your souls.
Yeah, and he get Ilnaf S3 here because ML Cal already has his S3, so there's no point in saving the Ilnaf S3 anymore.
Yep.
Miss again.
The only thing is if you S3, you proc a Seaside.
Yeah, but he does have immunity, but that's kind of a dead Ross if you do that.
Man, how is she gonna do it? She needs to proc so often, dude. And has not hit the Seaside a single time.
Yeah. And he procs a counter attack again.
This Ross is not seeing the next turn.
Yeah, Ross is dead here, I think.
With the RV and the Last Rider Crawl, man.
Yeah. Last Rider Cal S3 Soulburn too. Yeah.
You see the first one. First S2 of the game. But it comes a little too late. Yeah, I don't think I like that the end pick from Chica's side.
Yeah, the ML Haste would have been good too.
And this,
another
now
counterattack.
that Elna's like, alright, my whole team's dead, let me just do it. But I don't think the DN didn't fit there. He needed another DPS or something that was a little bit more threatening to set up.
Yeah.
Not bad though. I mean, the RB didn't ever get revived though, so there's that. But besides that, it didn't do too terrible. So we are looking at a game 3 with Tav versus Millie.
Yeah.
This is gonna be hard one.
Yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle for Millie.
Yeah, Tav is a very good aggro player. He knows what he's doing with his aggro teams.
Yeah, like Tav's DPS. Yeah, his DPS are insane too.
Let's see what he does. And again, right side is Stenham, left side is Cerise. Those are the bans on each side. And the global ban are carried as well. So we'll see what Millie decides to ban. Tav is well known to do control cleave. So I wonder if Millie will decide to go for the Bazaar. So that way taking away the Bazaar stand and forcing Tav to go Bruiser.
We've seen Tav's cleaves before. I don't think he really utilizes Bazaar too much. And he does have that Hurado from the last King's Cup.
Wait, on right side, that's the wrong bans.
Ooh.
We need to restart this one. That's the wrong
Yeah.
side. Wrong bias on the right side. You have to have Estena banned. That was the one you called. So quit the match. Quit the match on this one, because it was Stene. That's the one that they told me. So we have to restart this match. Yeah, it's wrong ban. It should be Stene. I think Millie might be having connection issues because it's taking her a while to pick a unit. But yeah, it has to be Stenovan on the right. And it was first pick Millie. That's what the random gave her. Although she does get 2 picks. So if she wants to be second pick, she could tell second pick. Because her team did lose. I don't know if she wants first pick or... Most people want first pick. So I assume you want first pick. And that's what you had gotten. So let's roll with it. Alright. So again, has to be standing on the right. Surprised about the Rylet ban though. That's kind of weird coming from Millie's side. I don't think I've ever seen Tav use Rylet. So I imagine he'll keep the F10A ban and he'll ban and ban the Stene as well.
Yeah, because we've seen Tav's water Tenebria before. It's actually insane.
Yeah. Yeah. His F10A is the real threat. I would definitely ban that F10A. And his Stene is really good as well too. There it is. Alright.
Yeah, there's the water Tenebria. Growl pre-ban too. That's really good because Millie uses Growl a lot.
Yep. And it takes away defense buff. It takes away a really good defensive unit. Lets you set up into a cleave. And if it's a Bruiser versus Bruiser matchup, then you lose that Crow S3 pressure that he provides. Landy FCC. This does leave him open to Bazaar. This is usually when I see this, you pick Bazaar right away. Because what else are you going to do, right? You have to grab the Bazaar.
Yeah.
But I don't think Millie has Bazaar.
That's rough because Bazaar is so good right now, in my opinion.
Yeah. Has no way to crack this team. Picks Robbie into Landy. We've seen that a lot today, and we've seen Landy just kill the Robbie. The few times we've seen it, it's been the other way.
I do like the Robbie early pick though, because there's no Water Tenebria, there's no Cerise, there's no Kraus, there's no real threat besides the Kisei, their pick.
That is true. And the keys are really good there. Oh man, this team looks aggro. Players are doing this nowadays where they will pick FCC to bait you into thinking it's Bruiser, and then they'll go a full aggro draft and have the FCC there just to wall you out in case something happens.
Yeah.
We do see that a lot, but man, Bazaar would just be so good in this team right now. You punish everything on left side with a Bazaar. It's a force ban unit if you pick Bazaar.
I don't really like the RB pick here, in my opinion.
I think she's trying to go for... She might ban the Fawn Cecilia and then just switch to a cleave. Might be Dejan Arby as well.
I feel like Kisei's the ban here. That's a dead Robbie the moment Kisei takes her turn, though.
That's what he might be going for. What she might be going for, but we'll see what the last pick is. Because Tav could pick something that just absolutely destroys this draft. Emil Hayes would force a lot. It would force a ban because... Ooh. Okay, you're definitely banning Kisei.
Yeah.
You're 100% banning Kisei. And then the SSB, of course, because you see the double fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what do you ban?
If you don't ban Kisei and you get outsped, your Cowrick is dead. If you don't ban the Seaside, Seaside kills you because of the Maid Chloe.
RB ban, wow.
You do have the Last Rider Crawl though, but that's a lot of barriers to get through. Let's see how what the Cowrick can do. I'm a big fan of seeing off-meta pick units, but she can Soul Burn and reset the Maid Chloe and take away attack buff. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's really solid. Because now you reset that. You lose Cowrick in the process, but now you don't get the Maid Chloe attack buff. It takes off a lot of pressure from the rest of the team. Alright, and you get a barrier here with Last Rider Crawl too. But I don't think it's enough to save this Cowrick.
Yeah, and Maid is just gonna sustain for 2 more turns and get her S3 back up.
This Cowrick has to somehow survive this burst. Which, I don't know if she can do that. He'll outspeed the SSB, but he's gonna eat another SSB S2 and tank a Landy and an FCC S3.
And Landy
a lot of big hits coming his way.
Yeah. And Landy's just gonna keep on lapping with speed buff. Yeah, that's a
All
dead
right, so
coward.
for him not to die, right? This Landy needs to miss. This has to not be a Brewster Cecilia. Oh no, he's dead. It's a Brewster Cecilia.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, hey, don't count out Robbie yet though. We've seen
Yeah,
Robbie's
Robbie.
pop off, and Robbie has attack buff as well. She did get the miss, but the Fallen Cecilia damage was a little too low.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
Croc's
S3
Guiding
here with
Light too.
Seaside. It wouldn't make sense for him to S3 here with Seaside.
Yeah, I would just S1 onto ML Crow. Just lower ML Crow's HP. Yeah. Because Maid is about to get her S3 in 2 more turns.
No dual attack.
Yeah,
Man, this mate is... It's a little bit squished. Most mates I've noticed are not too tanky.
yeah, I've seen a lot of high res ones just to clean. I feel like your attack, you kind of want to target the Ravi here, right? Because Ravi already has her S3, and you get a lucky stun with Maid, and that's a GG.
Yep. But then if you don't get the stun and she counters...
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's
yeah.
gonna go with the Fallen Cecilia S1 instead. That seems like the
Yeah,
easier play. Oh, he goes for S3 to deny damage. Deny the last rider crawl damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ravi, of course, being
Counter
Ravi.
attack already. And stuns, too. But she'll be fine, because Maid has her cleans already.
I still think you have to S3 here. I don't know if I would have
Yeah.
soul burn at this point, because I know that last rider crawl is not seeing another turn.
Yeah, I would save the souls for Ravi S1.
Unless,
Or
you have to remember, this Ravi could theoretically hit the whole team. I don't think he hits the
Yeah.
Maid though. And the Maid just cleanses
Yeah.
it, but at least he takes the turn advantage away. Did hit the Seaside, which is what you needed. Full team stun? Nope, not on the Seaside. Which actually works in his favor. Because now he can cycle a little bit more with General Purgus.
Resistance. Probably high res. Yeah, 200 res probably.
Maid Chloe S3 is gonna come out. Man, dude, Maid Chloe is such a menace.
Yeah. That's why I always pre-ban Maid on ladder, personally. I'd never want to face her.
Yeah. It's a hard fight, is that.
Yeah. Landy is in
Seaside
Guiding
just
Light.
eating it alive. Man, that's
Yeah,
tough.
Landy wins. Yeah, Landy SSB combo just wins this because they have 3-chin revive. Robbie can't really do anything.
Yeah, and then you have the Fallen Cecilia just walling you out with S3.
Yeah.
Robbie's still up though. Oh,
Robbie gets a stun.
that's
GG.
Alright, here's my thing though. Why can Maid Chloe get a 20% AoE CR push, but Emil Coward can't? Also, he crit with the Landy. We've seen Landy beat every single Robbie today. I don't think Robbie has beat Landy today at all.
Yeah. I personally don't think Robbie's a good Landy counter, in my opinion. There's just too much support for Landy in the meta.
Yeah.
Better just pre-ban Landy. Just don't deal with her.
Those were good fights though. We almost saw a big upset. We did see Cabbage take it away, but for this one, abandoned by Muffin. We'll be moving on to the next one. And now we got the Goats and Team 8s. Good matches on both sides so far. Really solid matches. I haven't seen a match that I've been disappointed by. But we have the boys, who will have to tell me the other one. And we have B3 Carp, who was the first person to message me to join the team, which is going to be joining Team 8. We also have, on that team, we have Krazen. And we also have... I need to check my list. We also have... Man, I need to check the list now. We have Jack, but Jack has not shown up yet and has not messaged me. So we'll give him a little bit longer. If he doesn't show up, we will add someone else. I don't know if Jack is here or not, but I have not seen him. And I know the band on the left side. I don't know the band on the right side. So we have B3 Carp, who was the first person to message me privately to tell me, and Krazen. So you guys are still missing one team member who hasn't shown up. But Krazen, who's going to go first on your team and who's your global band? I already know the left side, so you can just tell me yours here in the chat, Krazen. And then I'll put you guys first. I can put Krazen first. for
I
this one
personally
since
think
he looks like
ours
he's
and
ready.
K-Kite. I think ours and K-Kite's team might win this. Like, they have 2 legend players.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's enough, right?
Oh yeah, they're
Just
pretty
like
strong.
Legend badge.
And then
Yeah.
on the left, and here, tell me what's your team, man? So let's see it. Also, let me think real quick before I decide to do it. Let me see the timings of everything because I want to see who else we need to do today. We've done 4 matches. We're gonna do these 2 today as well. So that'll be 6 matches. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to decide how I want to split it for tomorrow. I think I would like to do these 2 matches today. So yes. So Tab just talked to me, and I would like to do these 2 matches today as well, if possible. So y'all will fight one more time. Since y'all are all here, I might do this one next, and we'll do the losers bracket last, unless someone needs to go before. But we'll finish these 2, and then we'll finish these 2, and then finish this one, and that'll be for the day. All right. So I know what the team ban is, so I will just grab the bans that he has. But we have on the front, we have TC, my friend, on the left, and we have the other one on the right. Grayson on the right. So this is gonna be the teams. I know their global ban or their team ban, and I'll find out their team ban. So let's get right to it. Let's see it. The Goats versus Team 8, who we might need someone else for, and I do have someone that can actually take over. All right. But let's see it. Let's start it off. I'm doing some stuff on the side, so that's what I'm seeing. Let's see it. Let's see what we got today. TC, my friend, versus Crazy. TC, my friend, has gotten a really good match. So I believe someone already told me Basar is their global ban on the right, and on the left it is Polides. So you can already know what that means. When you see someone team ban on the left, team ban a Polides, you kind of know what's coming. And then on the right, we see the Basar is going to be the one that they pick. We see an early RB pick. This guy I'm not getting cleaved today. I don't want to get cleaved. I'm first picking RB. So good first pick. So let's see what TC answers with.
I think TC would just go FCC. Yeah, just go FCC. I don't think TC is known for cleaving, so I think the politics is just for his other 2 team members.
They're trying to set up the rest of their team.
Yeah. I feel like RB might just be a dead pick here as a first pick because he expected the wrong.
Oh, because there's no Basar, so you can't even
set
up
there's
a
no
Basar cleave. That's hard.
Unless he has Briarwitch. Yeah, if he has Briarwitch and Daria, but May just counters that.
Hey, this could be a Degen RB though. And that's why he first picked.
Yeah.
I do know Degen RB players will first pick RB to bait the cleave, and then they'll go full Bruiser, and then it's a Degen RB, and you have no way to deal with it.
Yeah, but like FCC made. How do you deal with that with no Landy, no Basar? Like, how do you deal with that?
Prebanned the Fallen Cecilia and cleave. Oh, there it is.
Well,
OTC. That's one good way to deal with it.
Stene. Yeah, Stene.
Oh man, how do you have no reach? Oh, we have the RB reach.
Yeah.
This is something I would do,
RB
and then I'd pick like Operator Sigrid and like Basar here.
MO
Man,
Haste.
TC is hard punishing this RB pick. Hard punishing this
yeah.
RB pick.
It's basically a dead. Even if it's a Degen, I just don't see it winning.
There we
yeah,
go. See, we were talking about it. He has the Briarwitch.
Yeah, okay.
He has his way to get in there.
What do you pick last? Like, how do you deal with this? Because we know TC has to pick another DPS unless he wants to go to a frenzy 10.
You have to pick a turn 1 unit. I would pick something like a Talmud or Luluker. A-Time is not bad, but
yeah,
that
not
close
bad.
gonna resist. So I don't know how you kill.
Yeah.
Man, the left side looks like a really strong draft. That's something that if I had to phase in ladder without a Basar, get me out of this game, bro.
I would insta yield and draft phase against TC right now. I do not want to face this kind of team.
Imagine if you had a last pick C side just to round this team out.
That's
That's a little weird. That's a weird man. Or pick. I don't think I like the Tempest Siren.
Actually, it could be good if he post-bans LQC.
Here's my guess.
Right?
He bans the Maid Chloe and forces the Briar Witch ban.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You're right about that.
Instead of banning the Fallen Cecilia, ban the Maid Chloe, so there's no cleanser. There it is. Yes. And then you keep the Briar Witch in there, and now you have no cleanse. And you have an uncontested Briar Witch S3 with an 8-talent S3. Grayson is doing this right. Really good. Really good play right there.
Yeah, really good ban right there.
Yeah, when I saw his control team, I knew he was
ban.
going for that maid ban.
Yeah, I didn't think about maid ban for some reason.
So now, the Arbiter Vildred gets an uncontested Revive S3. And there's an uncontested 8-talent S3. And you guys know an uncontested 8-talent S3 is so hard to deal with. Oh, not hit. This is huge. This is tremendous. He didn't get anything.
Ooh.
Oh, that is tough. And the Sten is going to get to cut as well because of the Idol's cheer. That is tremendous.
And T-Shooting just cuts too. Like T-Shooting's going to get boosted
man.
here.
All right,
yeah.
15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show the brackets as well. I'll show it after this match, but man, really good draft. Missing on that Stene is the undoing though. Ooh, doesn't kill the RB.
It doesn't kill.
Which is, but the thing about it is it doesn't matter because like everyone gets the Emo Haze.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man,
I always forget.
You hate to see it. Wait, why not kill the RB? Why eat the Stene?
Oh yeah. I don't think it matters because he's just gonna heal up again with ML Haste S3. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
That's probably what he's waiting for.
Yeah, probably thought poison would kill.
The second he didn't hit the Stene, he lost the match. Wow. This is why people don't like to play control. How do you play control when it doesn't matter what you do? You also get to full heal the team too. Wow. Not bad. Good drafts on both sides, but it came down to 15%. Didn't unable to be buffed the FCC, didn't able to be buffed the Stene, didn't strip the Stene. That's tough.
Or we're thinking bad. What if it's actually a 200 res Stene? Because she didn't kill RB on that S1 soul burst. So what if it just has a lot of res?
I know the Stene. It's not an F-res Stene. But 15% is tough. That is tough. There's no coming back from that. Like you have no reach for Stene. It's just
T-Suiting. Yeah, he gets a dual attack too.
Has no way to kill this T-Surin either.
Yeah, just GG, man.
Oof.
That was a
good draft. It was a good draft. It was just 50% gonna mess you up.
Yeah, good ban phase, good draft. Just
the thing about it is like the effectiveness wouldn't matter because I mean the Emo Haze, the Emo Haze, that's understandable. You don't strip the Emo Haze, that will happen, right? That will definitely happen because Emo Haze has some FRS. But it could be a 0 effectiveness Briar Witch. It should still have hit the Stene. So the Emo Haze is not something I would complain about because if you don't have effectiveness, that's fine. But the Spectre Tenebra, there is no Spectre Tenebra that has over 50% FRS that I know of. So it shouldn't matter for the Stene. So GG, not hitting the Stene. So K-Kite's team, let me know on the left who you will be putting out next. Oh, Jack is here. He made it in, finally. Jack Alter, your team post-ban the Bazaar. So we'll let you can pick between Jack Alter and between B3 Camp. You guys get to pick who you want to put in next, as well as TC's team. That has to tell me who they're picking on their side. Let's see who they're picking. Oh, K-Kite's going. All right. So K-Kite's going, and between Jack and B3 Carp, let me know who you guys want to pick. And your pre-ban is Bazaar for the team, and then you get one flex ban. And Carrot is full ban. All right, so Carrot is perma ban globally. You guys apparently didn't want to go against her. So since Jack signed up originally, I'll let Jack play this one out. So if y'all don't know, this team does have a legend level player. So this team is pretty spicy. We got Abandon, and then we got this team that has 2 legend level players. Let's see if they get a clean sweep. So Jack Alter will be going. Jack, just make sure that you pre-ban the Bazaar. So let's see it. Let's check it out. Man, K-Kite is hard to beat. Every time I fight against K-Kite, it's disgusting.
I'm like 0-3 against K-Kite. I literally cannot beat him ever.
Yeah, it's so hard. He just... And the thing about it is you know what he's doing to you, but you can't stop it. It's like, what do I do? But I think, honestly, the team pre-ban on Basar is really good for Jack Halter's side.
Yeah,
So he does get a flex
we
ban,
do know him.
but Basar is going to be their pre-ban.
Yeah,
So let's see who
K-Kite uses
And Polides is
Basar a
on the
lot.
left. Basar,
That's
Kise,
huge.
Fawn, Cecilia, and Polides. Man, no aggro on the left side. Like some really good aggro units are taken off. Ooh.
Oh wow, really?
Everyone, they're like, we know you're cleaving, so let's get that away from you. So we do see the first pick Cerise and the RB.
Yeah.
Very standard first picks for a cleaver.
I fully
Very,
expect like
very
a
standard.
crowd. Yeah, just crowd and just someone to speed contest maybe. But you don't really want to pick speed contest early right now.
Yeah,
Because
because you
he
don't
would
know if
just
he's
be
going to
inferring
go...
you.
Because even right here, you could still switch to a Brewster draft.
Yeah, ML crowd, yeah.
Good pick, because it gives you a barrier after Cerise S3.
Yeah, and you get immunity for RB.
Yep.
Immunity.
For glancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fawn Cecilia would really block him out. But that means if he has Operator Sigurd, he's in trouble. We see an early ace hit.
I don't like that early ace because
The
K-Cat could
thing
just
about
beat
it
him
is
for
he's
you.
confident that K-Cat is cleaving, and he's just picking it. And we see Flan. And, oh yeah, you're not outspeeding with Builder on the board. Whoa!
Yeah, just like
Whoa, wait a
Mike,
minute.
beat him.
What is going
Wait.
on?
Can't K-Cat just pick a second speed imprint?
Yo, what is this? We're gonna see a
Though.
speed race. Do they ban each other's speed imprints? That's
Ooh,
the real
Marin.
question.
That's,
Do you ban the speed imprint? I think you ban the speed imprints, right?
yeah, you do. Yeah, just back speed imprint.
All right. This ace Sid had. Oh wait, is it an unseen observer Flan though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Let's
And you
see
got
the
to outspeed
speeds.
at ML Rin.
Holy cow! How fast is K-Kite? I can't even see the ace Sid in here.
Oh my god. I think it's a 290 flan, I believe.
Oh,
that's
and
why.
he emotes. Oh, not like this. And the gap. Y'all can't see me right now, but oh my god, this game was over in a blink. If you blinked, you missed the match. You legit missed the match, didn't even blinked. Man, I'm sorry I blinked, man. I guess I don't get to watch the match. Holy. Man, what a cleave. What a cleave. The fact that he didn't even have to use the S3. He just went straight for RB. Wow.
Legend player showing off his skill.
Wow. That was... Man. Okay then. So...
The only team to 2-0, I think, too.
no, we... actually, yeah, you're right. That's the first time we've... No, we had another 2-0. Abandoned by the
really?
Germans got 2-0 as well. I'll keep the Germans awake. Alright, so... Since you guys are here already, we're gonna do the losers bracket first, and then we'll go back to winners. So let's do keep the Germans awake versus... Actually, the boys haven't gone in a while. So we'll do Team Simpermilli and the boys. I know Cabbage is pretty tired right now, so we'll let them finish it off. So they can go sleep real quick, and then we'll do keep the Germans awake, and then we'll go to the winners bracket side. So let's do Simpermilli versus the boys. Let me message them, because it has been a long time since they played. So let me message them so they can come in. But just in case, be ready for the other one. Hufer might not be. Hufer's not here, but he'll be there soon. But man, that was fast. That's a cleave, man. That is a cleave. So, just to go a little bit over the rules again, the team bans are reset. So you already know who you're going against because you've seen them in the tournament. So if you saw someone that a unit that you don't want to go against, you can now switch your team ban. Right? So you get another team ban if you want to ban something else. If you want to ban something specific against a team that you were going against. If not, then you just go on with your merry lives. So we will have this loser side. We'll have one match here, and then we'll have the winner side matches. And that will be it for day 1. And we will have day 2 tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST. But if y'all are liking the video and y'all like the type of tournaments and you like watching tournaments, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff to the server, to the Discord server, so we have everyone. And I can keep doing stuff like this. To all the members, if you see a green name, big shout out to them. That's how I'm able to fund the tournaments on my side. And then in the Discord, if you ever see a pink name, thank them, because they're the ones that are really putting in the big bucks for these tournaments, which is why we're able to get the big ones. And that's going to be Hufer and Chica. Big shout out to them for helping fund these tournaments a lot. So we have Juan Boss. We are missing Cooch on this side. So we'll do the Keep the Germans Awake, because I know they're from Europe. So since the Keep the Germans Away are from Europe, we will do this part. We're going to do one loser's bracket, Muffin. We're doing one loser's bracket right now. We'll do your match, since I know that you guys are from... You guys are a little tired. And yes, y'all will play loser side. So we'll get them in there. And we'll do that team first. So we'll do Keep the Germans Awake and the team that just went. I'm sorry to the team that just went. Like, I'll have to go so fast back to back. But we'll get into it. So hopefully you guys are still awake. Since B3 Carp did not get to fight last time, we will let B3 Carp go first. And then for the Keep the Germans Awake, who are you guys sending in first? Yeah. Yeah, you're still up. You're still up right now. Y'all doing up. Y'all are both up for the Discord. Alright, and this one is for keeps. If they lose, they lose. So this is the loser's bracket side. Big part. I imagine Hufer will go first again, but I am not going to assume. So I'll wait. And you have to tell me the team ban as well. You might keep the same one, but you might change it. I'll give them 1 minute to let me know if this is really what they want and to tell me the team ban. I wonder if they'll keep it the same. They may or may not. They're able to change it for this one. So let's see it. And good morning, Nero. What's up, Aaron? Thanks for dropping by. So we're about to get some spice into this. So I will give them 1 more minute. Same band, so they're keeping the same stuff. Is Hufer's team's gonna keep the same stuff? Muffin's first this time, since Muffin didn't get to go. That makes sense. So let's see Muffin. Muffin is a really strong player as well. He's also a member from Abandon. If you guys didn't know, that's why the team for Abandon is called Abandoned by Muffin, because Muffin is actually a member of Abandon. So let's get it in there. Let's get this started. Loser's bracket. This is for keeps. This is gonna be for the keeps. If the person loses, they are out. They're out of the tournament. This could end their run forever. So we'll wait for Muffin to click ready, and then we'll start it. Oh man. Yeah, they're keeping the... Oh, Muffin? Muffin, you good? Muffin? I think he's having technical difficulties. Yeah, I think he DC'd. Okay, hopefully he'll be back in a second. But while we wait, how y'all enjoying the tournament? Let me know in the comments, or not the comments, let me know right now what you guys think of the tournament so far. Y'all enjoying it? Is the music found? And it is Pentakill, by the way. I am playing the League of Legends playlist because I don't want to get copyright strike. So if y'all are wondering where all the music comes from, I'm using the Creator Safe Riot playlist. They have a lot of good stuff. Hopefully it's not too distracting and it makes it exciting for you guys. But it is Pentakill. I was gonna switch to the tournament one, but this is what I've been using for everything. So let me switch to this one. A little bit more tournament based. But yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoying it. I will make another survey for the tournament to see if y'all like it. And let me see if Muffin's back. B3 Carp is like, I'm ready to fight. Man, y'all want to know what's something that makes me sad? Quick story time. Y'all know how I host all of these? Oh, there's Muffin. I didn't see him. It makes me sad that I don't get to join this. I really wish I could. That I could join this. Because they look so fun. But someone has to host them. And that usually has to be me. It's not like I can step away and stop emceeing. So maybe one of these days I'll be able to participate in my own tournaments. Maybe I'll get to win the prize pool. But until then, someone's got to host them for you guys so I can have some fun. But alright, let's see it. And if you want to join for the next one, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is where I get all the people for these tournaments and the first people that get priority for signups. I usually don't announce it publicly unless there's no cap. And the Discord always gets dibs on the first signups. So make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. But let's get right into it. We have teammates, since they were a team of people that didn't come in together into the tournaments. And we have the Keep the Germans Awake, who are all from Europe server. So hopefully this time was good for them. And they are keeping the same team bans, Emil Haste and Bassar. They are keeping the exact same team bans. And we also see Champion Serato banned. Man, when I see that, that immediately makes me think they're going control. I would not be surprised if they're doing some crazy control team compositions.
No water Tenebria coming out early. I would have done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining he's gonna do right here. That's my guess, right? Because you have the Fawn Cecilia, no Champ C, slap on F10. But the thing about it, you have to remember, higher up, you can't do it that anymore because of DJ Bassar.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen a DJ Bassar yet, but maybe they just haven't felt the need to pull it out.
That'd be tough. That's the thing that's really scary. But we haven't seen it. No one's punished an F10 pick like that as of today.
RB pick though. I don't like RB here.
My thing is, I think he wants the damage, and he's gonna switch to a cleave here. That's what I would do, and then ban the FCC. But that's a really good wall already on Muffin's side. And you have to remember, he is an abandoned member, so you know this gear is like top tier.
Yeah, you know, Guild War mains are built different.
Yeah. Although we did see Cabbage take that big win against one of the abandoned members. Oh my god, this is stuff. He got the Exodia pieces. This used to be the Exodia pieces. It's not as bad anymore. But it used to be if you got Fawn Cecilia, Last Word Accra, and A-Towin in the same team, you would automatically lose a match. So this is tough. Oh man, this is a wall. Man. You are not gonna do this. And if you're wondering, wait, where's this DPS? Can you ban the Robin? You cannot. Hello? Are we back? I think we're back. I hope y'all can hear me. Right? Okay. We had a little bit of a disconnect there. That's my bad. So he ends up picking the Kise, which is a good punish for the Robin. Really good damage. We're back. We're back. I was wondering what happened. Hoove, you may have gotten disconnected. Let me reconnect here so we can hear Hoove again. Alright, we can hear Hoove again. I had some internet issues for a second. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you just cut off there too. But I don't know if it was my end or your end.
No, yeah, it was from my end.
Yeah.
Big A-Tywin stun, that stops a lot of the strip, but man, it is gonna be a Degen RB as well. Does he counter here? He does not.
Yeah. What he says is too scary though.
He might be able to break the wall though. Like surprisingly, I think he has a good team to try to break this wall. Yeah, double Moonlight Dreamblade into counter attack. No stun either. So my internet is doing really bad right now. I apologize to the fighters of this fight if my internet keeps lagging like that. I do apologize for that. I don't know why that keeps happening. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore, but if it does, we'll have to do a contingency plan. But man, I don't know what's going on. Usually my internet's super stable. I don't know what's going on my side. The Starbucks Wi-Fi, honestly, dude, I don't know what's happening. No kill on the RB, that's huge. At least he didn't pull in the Keyset. The Keyset pull would have been terrible.
Either Keys or RB would have been really bad, but...
Ooh, he's gonna get to S3 here with Robbie. Oh, he does an S3.
Why?
I'm surprised he didn't S3. I would just blow it. Is he
Yeah,
scared? The thing about it is, like, you have skill nullifier, so the crawl wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Abnormal gameplay.
Yeah. And he had a passive for a Tywin, so he could have just cleansed the blind. Didn't matter.
But now he lost both. Weird choice there.
Yeah. But he does kill the Keyset here, right? Oh no, he doesn't.
No, the Keyset lives at least one more turn.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have S3 though on the. He has to stun the Robbie now, so he doesn't get the S3. He should be able to kill the 8 Tywin. The question is this 8 Tywin Holy Sac 8 Tywin? Does not kill the 8 Tywin! Oh no! Oh, that is over. Match is done. Oh, not going for that S1 might cost him the game.
It's a holy sack too. You could tell by how he's just soul burned anyway, even though it's gonna die this turn.
Yeah, I think it's kind of rough. Like regardless of what you do, it's rough. This RB has a lot of weight to pull. Yep, there's the holy sacrifice. We'll get a barrier on Robbie, I believe. Kise's dead. Last one to crawl, I don't think has S3 back up quite yet. Yeah, one more turn. This is slow. Who do you horse here though? Do you horse the Robbie and get rid of her, or do you horse the last rider crawl who's high health?
Like you will horse, yeah, probably.
Just get rid of Robbie and then hope that your counter RB pulls through. Yeah, so that's what he decided to do. So his 8 Tywin's gonna have to pull a lot of weight.
This is most unfortunate.
Ooh, then we see the S1. Let's go. Okay. Oh man. Okay, this RB has to do so much work in order to win this fight. It has to counterattack like almost every single turn.
But he doesn't counterattack already, so.
Man, and this RB. Possible. Oh, Muffin, don't BM yet.
The BM.
Muffin, don't BM yet. No, don't do
Did
that.
Did he just raw slav?
Oh no, that's how you lose matches. Wait, where's the S2 on Crow? He should have had it up. I'm surprised he didn't S2 there.
Yeah, it just gets provoked. No more S2.
Oh, no RB dodge. Alright, that's GG.
Yeah, GG.
Okay, now you could Raslav. I would wait till this point before I Raslav, you know? Not bad though. Not a bad run for B3 Carp. Now the RB dodges. It's too late though, RB. You took too long. But alright. Muffin gets to win this one. So the Germans stay awake. Who are you sending out next? Will it be Pokejunk or will it be Hufer? That was a good match though. Almost was able to break that super big wall that he had set up.
Easy last pick. That
Hufer's going next.
Put in a lot of work.
Alright, so Hufer's going next on the left. And then for the other team, you can either send in Jack or Krazen. Or was Krazen on the other team? I forgot already. I think it was Krazen, right? Krazen or Jack? Whichever one of you guys wants to go in next. Whoever thinks it can be Hufer. Jack? Alright, Jack wanted it. So we'll put Jack in there. Let's see if Jack can pull it in for the rest of the team. Let's see if Hufer, if they can keep their run alive, or if Hufer is gonna end the run right here, right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. This should be spicy. Keep the Germans awake versus Team 8. And again, left side, permaban, ammo haste. right side permaban Basar. So just remember that. Right side is Basar, left side Ammo Haste. And Carrot is permaban for the tournament. That was what y'all decided on. So Crow ban. Oh man. Not a bad ban. I'm telling y'all, Crow is disgusting nowadays. First pick RV, of course. Ammo Haste is banned. I almost feel like that's a trap. I think they did this on purpose. To kind of trap the opponent into picking RV.
Because you know most of them have FCC and ML Crow, so you don't really want to pick RV. But is Hufer going to cleave a Politica, or is that just a flash?
I don't know. I have not seen an Athletica do anything like big in forever, right? We don't see Athletica like ever anymore. I am curious here though. This looks like a cleave.
Politica. Yeah, it looks like because he was hovering over Rangers for a while.
Double Ranger, kind of hard. You can still transition into a Bruiser draft with an FCC pick here and like Last Rider Crow, but usually this means pretty aggro, right? Because that's the big DPSs.
All British Cigarette could be really good here.
Last Rider Crow.
Yeah, pick. If people cleave,
takes away. Ooh, that's a big Bruiser team on the right. That's a DJ RB. It's my guess. I think we already saw it this round. I just don't remember if it was Bruiser or if it was Cleave.
I think it was the DPS, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be DPS.
Yeah.
Ross, Landy, Cerise. That would be a really old school combo. That's a very old school combo.
Yeah, that was like old. That was like very beginning of season 3 comps.
Yeah.
Where everybody was using Ross and Cerise buff.
Yep. Oh, this looks like a season 3 draft. Like, really solid season 3 draft.
Yeah.
No Basar to threaten the Landy or the Cerise. I don't know about the Champ C pick there. Stene is not bad. It takes away the choice from Hufer. And it also puts a little bit of pressure for Hufer to bring more AoE. Especially with these two massive walls. That's hard to get to. And then there's no RB. That's a really good Stene pick. Kind of hard to kill at this point.
Yeah, no carrot either, so you can't just pick carrot here and just win with carrot. Yeah.
Oh,
Made
man.
is really good. Oh, no.
If this is Degen RB, this right side looks absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. No ML haste, too, because they pre-banned it.
Yep. They need to get a DPS, though. That's the thing. Because how are you reaching Stene? If you don't pick a DPS, how do you reach Stene? Carrot is post-ban, sadly. Do you just ban? I think you just ban Stene. You have to just ban the Stene. Just eat the RB.
Just hope your Charles just counters the return.
I know, the return of Charles. I'm excited for this one. Yep, there it is. Has to ban the Stene, right? That's the obvious choice, and the Landy was the obvious choice on the other side.
Yeah.
This Charles could pop off with Cerise and Ross helping him out, but he has a long way to go to try to beat this whole team.
Kind of like Chica's Ilnaf game. It's just a lot of work that probably won't happen.
Yeah, but if it pops off, it does pop off. But Jack's team looks very disgusting. Doesn't even land on the RV. No Devos on the RV. What the heck? That's weird to see.
Yeah. It's a 200 res RB too. Just like that 200 res Stene we saw earlier against the Briar Witch.
That's true. Decides to go for S3 over the S2, trying to potentially save up souls for later for the Charles. Really good option. We see the Gab gamer.
Gab gamer already.
Oh
my god. No counter yet.
Nope. No Elvis procs.
And that's surprising. Usually Charles has a 100% counter proc in Guild Wars. Maybe it doesn't work in RTA.
He has to proc. If he doesn't proc on this crowd, that's gonna be really rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just over. Like, Charles can't sustain.
No Elvis proc.
No Elvis?
And he's gonna get to cleanse everything and get attack buff now. How do you kill this Arbiter Villager before he just eats your team alive?
Yeah, I mean, you got an S2, right? Judging by his RNG on Charles already. Oh, he S1.
This could strip this could be really good. It could strip.
Yeah, it's strip.
Oh, but it still keeps the revive. He should try to go for an S2 still.
Yeah, I would have went for S2.
he could get an
maybe
S2 here as well. Does not get the S2 follow up.
Yeah,
Another
it gabs
gab,
again.
dude. You cannot.
Oh my
Double gab is too
God.
much. Double gab is
Yeah,
too
right.
much. Oh, no crit on Charles.
Wait,
Charles gets to
he
win.
procs the counter. No, I
It's gonna
don't
be really
think so.
good.
Like,
S1 and you can pull Charles almost every single time.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh, but wait, no,
It still
it's
kills. It
Bruiser
still kills. It's
Jeeper.
still fine.
Yeah.
It's still fine. Alright, Charles has a
He's
long route, but he has hope. And that's all you can ask
Nah.
for is a little bit of hope in your matches. If he pulls in the Charles very consecutively with this series, he has a really good chance to win this match. But he has to pull Charles literally every time. Charles? Okay.
And that's if
No
Charles
S2!
doesn't die, though.
Oh, Charles, come on! Oh man, Charles! Man, I don't know if going for the series is the right play or not. I don't know if going for the series is the right play or not.
Yeah, I would have just went for Charles right there.
Yeah,
Because
because,
Charles has no sustain.
yep, try to kill him as fast as possible.
Yeah, and then you just win after that. But mate still wins though for you. Still goes
Man,
for
still
Cerise.
going onto that series hard. He can still go for S1 or he can go for S2, that's safer. Goes for the S1, which I think is the right play. Gets the S2,
Yeah.
can he strip this? Does strip. This SC is gonna go down.
Still has a chance, but very slow.
Oh, okay,
dual attack.
S2? Oh, Charles!
Yo,
Charles!
Charles actually working.
Charles,
He still has a
can
chance.
you do it?
No S3, one more turn.
Oh, he
G
didn't pull
for
the Charles
duel.
that time.
Yeah, that's a dead Charles now.
Oh, Charles!
Oh, Charles.
Alright, it's GG at this
Yeah,
point. You can't,
GG.
the mate can't die, and then the mate just brings everyone back. Oh, that's so sad. He almost did it. He almost came back. Oh, and the stun, just a slap in the face.
Just rub a little bit of salt in the wound, you know?
Yeah. Had that RB not gap twice, I think Hufer would have won this match.
Yeah, I agree. That gap saved the entire game for him.
Yeah, no Gab doesn't kill Ross. Ross gets to S2 with Charles. Cerise can pull Charles. His RB was gonna die, so it was rough.
Yeah, it's just a Gab, yeah.
Gab gamers.
Hey, I mean, Gab Gamer, all skill.
At this point, it's just the second that we get to the make Chloe S3, the game's over. Or the last round of Crawl S3, whichever one happens first. But Hufer right now probably questioning life's decisions. He's like, man, this will kill the series as well too.
Yeah, just kill Cerise if that's what. Yeah. So like, if you were Huber, what would you have done? There wasn't really any pick to choose at that point.
At that point, I mean, the Charles did his job, but it was just something that the only thing you
Yeah.
could have done is hope for no Gab.
Yeah,
Jack had that 40%
wasn't-
chance to win, and he got the 40% chance to win.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that could have changed.
Yeah. This does mean we're going to game 3. So, Pokejunk versus Crazen. This is it. No pressure to these two, but if you lose, your team's out. No pressure, of course, but... Oh man, all the pressure's on y'all to do this.
I feel like Pookie Jung has the edge though.
Do you think Pokejunk has the edge? Really?
Yeah. Because Pookie knows Tab, and Tab is OP. So that obviously means Pokie's OP too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No pressure though. No pressure.
Yeah.
It's just your whole team riding
Still
on your
always.
back. It's not like your whole
Yeah,
team
there-
is expecting you to win, right? Zero pressure.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I mean, anything could happen in RTA, you know? You could get
That's true.
50% resisted, you could get dueled. It's always possible to win, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Hopefully, Crazen doesn't happen what happened with the RV.
Like, I feel like they could repeat the same strategy. Just go RB made, because there's no ML haste. That could actually work
Yeah.
for this match, too.
Wait, we have to
No,
stop the right
pre-banned
side.
thing.
We have to stop right side because it was the wrong bands.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It has to be Basar on the right side. So quit the game out. Crazen, it's Basar ban. Don't pick anything, Pokejunk. But it has to be a Bazaar band on the right. Do we play another match or can you? We're doing losers and then one more winner side. Has to be Bazaar on the right side. So, just a reminder, has to be Bazaar on the right side. Just rerun it. It's quick. It's quick. It's no big deal. It's happened to everyone. I think people forget and they just get like really into it and they just want to win so bad. So, oh yeah, who got first pick? It was PokeJunk that got first pick, right? Yeah, it was PokeJunk that got first pick. So we'll keep it that way. Or unless Grayson wants the first pick, of course. There's that option as well. But let's get it. PokeJunk. Oh, this is the last match for this, guys. For the let me show the bracket while they do their bands. So right now we are doing these teams, then we'll do these guys, and then we'll go back to winners, do one round, and that will be it for the end of today. So after this team, you guys can take a break. You won't be back till tomorrow, and then we'll do this one. You guys won't be back till tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Winner side will probably be in another half hour, I would say. So be ready for winner side in about half an hour. But let's see it. Man, Chloe ban.
We do. Yeah.
Wait, I just
Probably
realized
tells me-
maybe that's why they banned Lemo Haste. For the maid?
Wait, that's true, but
But they haven't picked it.
Cooper
They haven't
didn't
picked
pick
Army
maid.
or Maid Chloe.
yeah. Yeah. It's weird.
I'm trying to think why their PokeJunk side keeps banning the Emo Haste. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And then we see General Purgus Landy. We see the LQC.
It's a pretty standard draft so far.
Yeah. Oh man,
DN?
left side already looks disgusting.
Yeah. I like the Dean early pick. Just take it away from right side. Don't let Landy and Dean go together.
Especially Bazaar too. That Bazaar is taken away.
Yeah. And no maid too, so there's no more sustained attack buffers.
Yeah. Grayson could go more aggro. He did go LQC. I don't know if he's considering it again. Or not LQC, Briar Witch. Last time he used Briar Witch though, Briar Witch didn't do anything. So we'll see if he's like, nah, screw Briar Witch this time. I am curious
Go
though.
with Prowl.
Let's see what we get here.
Yeah. Crowd's a good pick here. Just horse the LQC. With that Ravi.
So let's see it. Ravi is good in. We've seen. I don't know about that one. We've seen that it doesn't really stop Landy.
Yeah, but Emma Luluka, last pick, pretty interesting in my opinion. Oh, maybe to speed contest to Briar Wish. That's why he picked it early. Or picked it last.
So he did pick Briar Witch again. Last time he did this, she didn't do her job. So we'll see if she does her job this time. Or if she gets banned, right? Maybe PokeJunk's like, she didn't do her job last time. Wow, he really went for that. He really said she didn't do her job last time.
I do like the Crowd ban though, because Crowd counters two of his units, both Ravi and LQC.
Landy does get the first hit too, which is a little weird since you don't get to strip or the damage, but alright, Briar Witch round 2. Does Briar Witch do her job this time?
And if she does Crazy also
oh my
gab?
goodness, strip your Briar Witch.
She doesn't gab either. Oh
strip
my
your Briar Witch, she's not working out. She's not working out for you. She keeps missing the priority units.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, just S3 Briar Witch proc or passive, right?
Yeah, but the thing about it is the RB can still win this one.
Yeah.
So it's still not over, but that Briar Witch has not done anything of value as of today. Doesn't kill the Landy, but the FCCS3 will kill the Landy.
Unless she gets stunned here. Both Dean and FCC get stunned. Oh, neither of them did.
I know Deanne is not going to get hit, but missing the LQC, man. Man.
Yeah,
that
rough.
is tough,
Yeah, and
dude.
skill.
And he gets the
Skill
skill
null
null up,
too.
so the RB's not doing anything. Strip the Briar Witch. Honestly, you can just S1 the Arby and kill the Arby and then. eat the
Yeah,
S3.
I agree. Oh, he S2's cleanses instead.
Interesting choice. He can go for LQC
Yeah.
here. Decrease defense at LQC and kill her.
Yeah, and he could
I
pop
don't
some
know about
lucky
that
duel.
one.
Oh, he gets decreased defense.
And he gets the gap this time.
Yeah,
That might have been a
Gamer.
big misplay from Pokejunk.
Yeah,
Gets the
was
ones
a
that he needs to
huge-
get as well. This is gonna kill the Robbie.
Oh my
It's
god.
over. The misplace.
That
It's
was a
actually
huge
over.
misplay. Yeah. He should have S1. I mean, he still has a chance, right? Dean, STC could solo. And it's a DPS RB, not a Degen RB.
Yeah, but how do you kill the Arby in time? He's so fast, and you barely have any damage.
Oh yeah, 5-turn cooldown.
You have to S1 here, right? See, I would just S1 kill the Arby. It was the perfect time to kill that Arby right there.
Yeah. Here he just S3s or CR. Oh, it doesn't last though. So that means
He'll get another
defense
decreased
break, yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
Into a
expected
G
it-
perk, into an Arby.
Yeah. And for all we know, he
Man.
can just duel. Yeah, G perk. Oh my, that was a huge misplay there when he did not S1 kill RB there.
Yeah, that actually cost him the game.
Yeah. Oh.
There's no coming back from that. Wow.
Wait, there's a chance.
There's
Anti-crit
no way.
working as
There's
intended.
no way. You cannot tell me that these two units are gonna solo this. There's some. I mean, maybe. You know, Fonseca does have
It's
attack
possible.
buff. Let's see it. He's not giving up on his units, so we won't give up on him either.
We won't give up until it's over. Provoke.
All right, let's see the RB cooldown.
That's a dual attack.
2 turns.
Nothing critting yet,
Two
though.
turns
Yeah,
right
nothing
now.
critting. Oh, it gets a crit.
Next turn. Oh,
Oh.
there it is. GG.
Ah, GG, yeah.
Man,
That huge mistake just lost the entire match for
that
him.
hurts. The pressure got to him. The pressure got to him. That's tough.
Despite the
That is
15%
really
at
tough. So the
beginning.
keep the Germans awake, are gonna be out. Teammates, you are done for today. So teammate, members of teammate, you guys are done for today. We will play again tomorrow for you guys. It's the same start time, right? So get to acquaint yourselves since you guys were a random team. But now we will go against Sim from Millie versus the boys, which hopefully Cooch is here, because he's the one that was missing. So let me message them. And then we will finish it. But man, that misplay hurts, man. That is huge. So we will get the boys in here and then Sim for Millie. And then let me get that in here.
Yeah,
So we
going
got
like
healer
that.
in here. I think Quan is on his way. So
Yeah, it's a Shabby here.
slowly but surely. And then
We
on the
don't
other
feel
side,
bad.
Team Sim for Millie, they will also get it. Yep, keep the Germans awake. We weren't able to keep the Germans awake. They're gonna have to go to sleep now. Poor Germans.
Yeah.
Poor guys. But maybe that's why Poke misplayed. He got too sleepy. He got too sleepy, he had to go sleep.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we do
yeah,
have
yeah.
Task Team here. Team Sim for Millie, I haven't seen any of their members, so hopefully they're on their way. If not, I will have to do the other one.
What if that was Pokey's entire strategy? Just in on purpose so he'd go to sleep earlier.
Yeah, he was like, I need sleep. I can't do this 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see it. Let's see what we get on this side. All right, so I think they're all here. Millie's here. I don't see Cabbage or Chica though, and we're also still missing Cooch. So we might have to go with the next one because they're still missing. They're still MIA. Let's see where they all are. So I don't think they're here, so we're gonna go the next one. We'll go to the winner's bracket side until they come. Because I think they're missing on all sides. So hopefully nothing bad happens to them. So we will do Abandoned by Muffin since they're here. And Meme Team since I also believe that they're here. Or I can get them in really fast. Let me just call all of them because we're so close to the end. Let me just put them in here. Team the Meme Team's there though. So Meme Team's there because I see them there. And I know Bua had to leave soon as well. And I know Tav's team should be there as well. Okay. And I already know Tav's band. And then for this band. Okay. So I know both their bands. So let me know who y'all are putting in first on each team. I know their bands. I want to know who their other ones are. Who are going first. So Abandoned by Muffin and Meme Teams, let me know who's going first on your team. And then we'll put you guys in there. And I know they're all ready because they were talking to me. Even though they may not be in the room. So let's see it. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Alright, let's see who they put up. I'm still waiting for all of them. Let me message all the teams, because, like, they're all waiting. We're waiting. We're a little bit of downtime. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, Godwin, for the big shout out. I'm excited for the thing one. But let me message. let me choose. Okay, I'll pick someone from your side. I cannot type and talk at the same time, sadly. So Kuch is here, Chica's here, Millie's here. And on the team meme team, I already forgot the members for meme team. Let me double check. The meme team was Buisachi's Dan, and that's Ludrayas. I don't see Ludrayas there. I do see Sachi, and I know Bua's on his way. Okay. I don't see the other team, so let's still do that one. So we'll do melees after this one. So we'll do Buis and we'll do meme team versus the abandoned. I know abandoned member, and the other team told me to pick first. I'm gonna pick Sachi, and for this time I'm gonna pick Joanie, because they told me this one. And I know they're pre-bans, so get me started. Let's do it. Let's get it. Start it up. Or get ready. So we are doing Abandoned by Muffin versus Meme Team. Let's see if they can pull through this W. Alright, once Joanie clicks ready, we'll get it in there right away. Alright, let's get it started. Next match. Let's start it up. Let's see it. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna ban first on each of the sides. So F10 is the ban and Arbiter Builder on the right. So RB is the permaban unit on the right. F10 is the permaban unit on the left. So that's the ones that they revealed. And we do see the Craw first pick as standard. We did see Joanie last time pick very bulky. So we're wondering if he was gonna pick bulky again. He was the one that picked the A Ravi and the F Maya. So we do see the FCC again. Man, are we gonna get another Pentatank match? I feel like we probably will. Let's get it in here.
Landy. Yeah, second pick Landy.
Alright. It's gonna be a little faster. Not Pentatanking. Not the usual Pentatanks.
Like, you could just pick Basar here. Basar,
Yeah, Basar is open.
could be good.
LQC
Yeah.
into Landy.
LQC.
That's tough.
Lilius.
I have not seen a Lilias in a long time. It's one of those units that's fallen off a little bit out of meta. And right now the price pool is officially at... Let me do some math. It's 60 from my side. The 25, the 10 you forgave. I think we're up to $220 for the prize pool for the winning team.
You just see Joanie just picked the Bazaar up. No reason to not to.
Good option, although it's a little weird into the Lilius. I think he picked this more for the pressure, potentially to ban the Lilius and to force more counters and to take away the counters here. And we see an aggro draft this time from Joanie's side. No penta tanking. Let's go. This would be a lot more exciting.
Yeah, Kisei is good here because LQC has perma immunity, so Kisei's just gonna keep on S1ing her.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good Kisei pick here in my opinion.
Yep.
Because there's no RB to AoE, there's no Landy, there's no carrot. Flurry's good too.
Flurry pressures the Kisei pick.
Yeah,
Seaside?
and the Bazaar pick.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Into Bazaar and Landy? That's
yeah,
tough.
I don't really like it either. Yeah. We have actually not seen that many Falconers today, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I would have expected a lot more.
I feel like a lot of people haven't been using their Falconer Claries recently. We might.
Yeah.
Oh, we still saw
there's-
it. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, finally.
But at least a little pressure on this Kisei. Make sure if you're faster, then you get to pressure that pick a lot, right? So that'll be nice.
Oh, the Celine pick. Yeah, I don't think you would pick Celine here. Because you'll probably just go into LQC and LQC just gets a free boost.
Yeah. I wonder how you I imagine he bans the F Clury or the Lilius. But I think
Yeah,
F
it's either
Clury
one.
because of the speed contesting, right? You just get rid of the Falconer Clury.
Yeah, you just ban Flurry.
And then you have the Kisei in case he doesn't ban the Kisei to potentially reset the Lilius if it's not ER Lilius. Or reset the LQC as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking exactly.
Probably the better ban there. Stops it from a while. I do wonder what Sachi's gonna pick. There's that clear ban. Bans the Landy. Ooh.
I would not have done that. You're not really scared of a Landy here.
I'm trying to think. The only thing I can see, the only way I could see Sachi winning is if the Kisei gets, if he resists the Kisei.
Yeah. Or just gets the fence broken right away by SSB. It's a really fast Bazaar.
You should
Faster
still
than
soul
Kisei.
burn it, right? There's no way you don't soul burn here. Oh my goodness, he's brave. If this doesn't hit the LQC, you're setting up for more RNG when your Kisei really needs to hit the debuffs. That actually might come to haunt him. If he does not get the strip with these Kisei, he actually potentially just straight up loses the game. And he can't even put unable to be buffed on the C side.
That's a bit rough.
Goes for
Maybe
the C side
shooting.
over the LQC.
That's interesting. Resets the C side, so no more AoE.
Wait, RNL? Yo,
Wait.
what?
Wait, I would have expected Gab or Symbol of Unity.
I
Oh
don't know
my
if I like
god.
RNL or not here.
Wait, that's a dead LQC, right? If he's shooting Gabs here, that's a dead LQC with the soul burn.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah. This should if this doesn't kill the LQC, game is over. Cause look at all those diva. Oh, Basket, yeah, she's dead. She's Omega dead. She's just getting deleted.
Caught it. And
Hey, he
Gab.
gets to horse someone though. Can probably one shot the SSB. Man.
Yeah, I just don't see a way to win. Yeah, there's just no way. SSB does not have her S3
Yep.
because she got reset earlier, so you can't even kill the defense broken Kisei. Actually, maybe you could. Oh, no, she's silenced. The Lilius
Bazaar is
couldn't
gonna
break
proc
barrier.
the C-side S2, right? And that will kill the T-Surin and the FCC. And do good damage on the Kisei.
Yeah,
Man, that
that's
RNL
true.
proc was
Yeah, maybe.
super clutch.
Yeah, it's possible. Unless he blinds and attack breaks, Kisei probably won't die yet. Like, if
Oh
blinds and
my
attack
god,
breaks.
that blind attack break was too much. Yep, that's over.
Yeah.
S2.
Wait, that T student is still alive.
Yep. The
Oh, yeah,
blind
it's
and
over.
the attack rate got him. It actually did no
GG.
damage. GG.
Yeah.
Dang. That was close. That RNL Kisa, that's weird to me. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. Because
But it actually worked.
But it actually worked this time, yeah. It worked in
Yeah.
his favor that it was an RNL Kisa. And that is a lifesteal crawl. I just realized that too.
Another gab. Just gab. Just for good measure.
Gab gaming. Dang. That was close though. Close on both sides.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was actually really close.
From the abandoned side. Does Tab want to go next? Is it Tab that's gonna go next? Or is it gonna be someone else that is going next? Let's see who goes on this one. I don't know who I'm picking for the next one because I don't think he got. Actually, they all got to go last time. And I know what Tab is sending. I'm sending Bue in. So we're getting Lord Narmo and Bue. Let's get it. Let's get it. If left side is able to win this one, they will be moving on to winners finals, which is pretty good. Pretty good run so far. So let's see what they can do here. Oh, Ludrius? Okay, so he actually does want Ludrius. Okay. Since they take over when they want to. So let me put Ludrius in. Alright, let's see it. And right side was Arby. What was left side? I already forgot what they left side banned. Oh, F10. F10 is permanent ban left side, and the other one is on the right. F10 is on the left. Yeah. I reread the chat. But yeah. Alright, we're waiting on Lord Normal. He's a little slow today. While we wait, let me start getting the people for the next one in here, because they are up next, and it's Team Sim from Millie versus the boys. The boys are ready. Sim from Millie, I believe, was ready as well, so they should be ready for the next one. Alright, let's get it. Let's start it. So, F10 have permaban on the left side. They don't want any control shenanigans. And on the right, it's Arbiter Vildred, which is a little bit of a weird one. Unless it was the other one. Because it was Arbiter Vildred, and there was another one that they banned. But I imagine it was Arby. Yep, there's the Arby.
I'm pretty sure they perma. Yeah. Oh no, I don't really agree with the RB perma pre-ban. There's still ways to counter him, just face tank him.
Yeah, and I think that's why Lord Narmo just first picked up Stene. There's no counters to her when you look at this.
Yeah.
Landy's gone, F10 is gone, Arby's gone. How do you reach Stene at this point? No carrot either, because she's global banned.
Yeah.
You can't reach.
Maybe Emerald Crown. Dean early pick. That's actually a good Dean early pick, because you don't want. But like, they're still made. If normal
The
has
thing about
made,
it is Made is open, Basar is open, Briarwitch is open.
Yeah.
Landy's not open though, so not bad, right? There's no Landy, but there is Basar. But if you pick Basar, that means you're committing to an aggro team.
Yeah. I don't think normal wants to, judging by the crowd second pick.
Yeah,
With
I
a
think
Stene
he'd rather
protected
bulk up
capital.
first and then
Yeah.
see what he can do. But that means that he might lose the Basar pick on the right. Okay, he does
So
end up
it's
grabbing the
just
Basar.
Yeah.
Does still give him a... Okay. Oh, Senya? Oh, didn't we see him get his Senya ban?
Yeah, he got a Senya band against Juan. I
Yeah, we
believe
didn't
that
get
was
to see it. I'm kind of curious here. I don't know how she works into Stena though.
Yeah. SSB could be good here. There's no G-Perg.
Yeah, no, like El Craw, you could pick El Craw, but El Craw is not always enough, and it gives you a way to deal with Stene. There is no damage on Ludrius' side.
Yeah, it's just hoping that Senya just procs counterattack every single turn. Like, Stene can't get countered on S1.
So far, he has no reach for Stene either. Like right now,
Yeah, maybe.
Lord Normo just bans the last unit and he doesn't care. He's chilling.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be a Stene ban, though, from Blue Dryas side.
Yeah, at
You
this
can't
point,
let him have Stene. Yeah, you can't let him have Stene here.
because you have 0 reach, which means that you're eating this Basar S3. Oh, we see the maid. What's the last DPS? It could be a really big DPS here too.
Maybe a Robbie. Robbie could be good.
Yeah, Rob. I don't know with the DN. It could out-sustain.
Yeah, that's true.
SSB
Dude,
to Senya. This guy's brave.
Yeah. Maybe he just doesn't
Wow,
want
is
Blue
he
Dryas.
making the Senya? I mean, he hasn't picked a DPS. I don't know what DPS you pick in this situation.
Yeah, Alencia.
Not bad.
Not bad, but... Oh yeah, not bad for the maid too. Just strip the maid.
Yeah, because you're usually slower.
Yeah. That's a good Alencia last pick, actually. But, like, you still have to ban Stene. You can't let him get Stene with a maid.
You can't kill it. Yeah. He might just ban the crawl and say YOLO. We're going full damage today.
Yeah, just S3 and hope he wins. Goes for the Basar.
Oh no. Oh, not like this. He's gonna get eaten alive by that Stene.
I mean, do you just hope your Senya could just eventually reach?
The thing about it is you can't kill it because of the main close. It keeps sustaining and sustaining and sustaining. By the time it ramps up, the crawl wins. This looks like a lost that draft type of match.
Maybe Reflect could work though. Reflect just kills Stene again because anti-crit.
Yeah, but like, man.
Yeah, but
if it's a
long,
lifesteal Stene, you're not doing anything. If it's lifesteal Stene with a maid Chloe, you're not killing anything.
Yeah, with the SSB too.
Yeah.
But SSB doesn't really do much here. It's just there to prevent Blue Dryas to get SSB, in my opinion.
The SSB also makes it so it will kill herself eventually on the Senya too, unless of course it's a unless it's lifesteal SSB, then you're kind of screwed too.
Yeah.
It is tough because then if either of these units is lifesteal, you're not killing them ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Between main and you do have some sustain, but all right, let's see. Senya should resist the crit here. That's really good damage onto the seaside though. Man, maybe he can win this.
Yeah, maybe it's possible, but like, yeah, maybe it is. But
long route, but it's because the thing about it is Croc kills the Senya and you have no revive, so
yeah,
you have to remember that as well.
Unless you save your FCC skill nullifier, but that'll be hard to predict. Yeah, but that's kind of hard to do.
It should be good damage here. Yeah, 3k, that's pretty nice. Yep, look how much maid already healed. It's like 3k. Essentially nullified the Senya damage on 2 units.
Especially after the buff, where it heals the 2 lowest HP rather than herself and someone else that's low.
Yep.
So now you could heal both SSB and Steny at the same time.
Yep. And then the crawl is already getting close to horse range.
Yeah.
And he has a speed tuning, right? Because crawl is the last one to go in the rotation, which means that you're always going to be able to get rid of skill nulls. Good resist.
Yeah, lifesteal Steny too. Yeah, I don't think it's a lifesteal Steny. I don't see a way to win this now.
Yep. That's what we mentioned. If one of those units is on lifesteal, it's going to get significantly harder.
Yeah.
Steny is just going to keep ramping up throughout the fight as you go longer and longer.
Yeah, and if you're a normal, I would just save all of my souls until after anti-crit and defense stuff are gone and just do 4 Steny S1s together.
Yep. Seaside will be doing good poke damage to us as you go. She'll eventually kill herself on Senya though.
Yeah, this is already another non-crit.
But slowly but surely, he's gonna start getting this fight. He has souls for Ross S2 to get immunity on the Senya. But should he save the souls for Deanna S3 cycling? That's the other option he has.
Yeah, I would also do that. You know, just make sure you have as much berries. Oh, he burns the soul anyway.
Into a maid?
Yeah, I would not have done that. You're not doing anything.
Shouldn't S3 either, because that will kill your SSB quicker.
Yeah, I'll just S1.
And you wanna be able to land decreased defenses as soon as possible. Yep, there's this one. Huge dual attack.
Yeah, it's a dual. Yeah.
And you see how the Senya damage is not it's not outpacing the lifesteal. It's actually healing her still, even through attack buff and reflect.
Yeah.
It's nice little damage with the S2, but man, I don't think you can get this one. It's
me neither.
really hard for Ludrias at this point to try to get past all this stuff. Lifesteal Stennet. This is why Lifesteal Stennet is really strong right now. But hey, Senya damage will start ramping up later on, like the reflect damage.
Good work.
Does the
it
S3
goes
pretty
late.
early.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is the skill modifier goes away anyway with the SSB. Maybe just trying to stop a little bit of damage. There is so much buffs on the right side though. It's kind of satisfying to look at, but
Yeah. This is what happens when Landy gets pre-banned. This is what happens every single game.
yep, just full bulk. And then there's no the Basar got banned too, so there's no aggro.
Yeah.
And he has quite a few souls with Stenny. The
Yeah,
thing
it's
about it is,
still
if you save your souls till late, and you don't get the Senya ever, and you could potentially kill yourself on her later on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because Senya has insane attacks, so
Yeah.
Frenzy is gonna help her more than she helps Sene. Just S3 one shot maybe.
And you can see he's
He
going
don't-
really hard for Fallen Cecilia because he really wants to stop the provoking down of the Craw. Because that's what he's going to have to
Yeah.
stop to try to get to. No attack buff on Seaside, that's big. Right here, the DN will
Yeah.
be open though. There's no protection for this DN. For the Stenic can soul burn here and potentially kill the DN. Once the DN is gone, the fight's over.
Yeah, it still has a barrier, but yeah, I think I would actually,
It's only
depending on how many
frenzy too,
souls.
though, so not super
Yeah.
high damage. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would just wait
Just wait a
another few
little longer?
rotations. Yeah, just wait a little bit longer, maybe until they can get like. Because I don't know how
he
much
has enough
souls
for
normal.
2. I'm pretty sure he can get 2 here. And an S3 too,
Yeah.
because I think he's right there for S3. Let's see.
Senya also has no buff.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
he
but
has
you
2,
have
he'll
no
have
attack
S3 as
buff.
well.
Yeah,
Could
but
go
no
for
attack
Sen.
buff.
I don't think going for Senya is the right play unless you just want to get rid of her with Crow. Because Crow's right there, so.
Yeah, it just saves the souls. Duel into FCC. No stun though, so that's good.
Man, both these players like to take they're really thinking about every attack. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's
the
like-
stun. This is easy gonna go down to just raw damage.
Yeah, it's just gonna go down to how many souls that normal saves up before he spams all his S1.
The thing about it is he has the option here to just S3 horse kill the SCC and soul burn. Oh, that's GG. The Seaside's free.
Yeah, duel.
Oh wait,
Duel gamer.
it was the Senya that provoked her. That was the other one. No FCC means no provoke. How do you no barriers? How do you stop this Crow from just killing you?
Yeah.
You kill the Seaside, which is nice, but
Yeah,
Man.
but still, like, how do you come back from a crowd that could horse you, a Stene that has at least 40 souls by now, and a Maid who's just gonna heal up?
alright, so he procced the Seaside. So Seaside's finally dead.
But she has revac buff.
And I think he has S3 on Senya up soon. No, he does not. It's a whole other turn. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
The second the Senya goes down, it's over.
Actually, if I'm normal, I'll actually horse the DN here, actually.
Instead of the Senya, you think so?
Yeah.
But
Because
you have
Senya
to-
can't really kill. Yeah. But you still have to worry about the Ross duel with the Senya to maybe kill your main, so maybe it's better to just horse the Senya.
Because once you get
I
rid
don't know
of the
if you
Senya,
could
you pretty much win from raw damage. Oh,
Oh,
that
but
is
it just
big.
rolled. Wow. Wait.
Wait, this could change a lot. Yo, watch
Yeah,
this
that
meta change. I did not think that would actually land on this crawl. We're only at Frenzy 3.
Yeah, I mean,
It's only
that actually might
30%.
have.
And the
Yeah,
Ross
and he
dual
gets a
attack. He
duel.
can kill the crawl.
Yeah, wait, it actually changes everything. But normal could just waste all his souls on Maid instead and just revive again.
Yeah.
That could happen here. Yeah.
And it's
doesn't
probably better
have
to let
to.
the crawl go at least once. So keep working on the C side. Decides to go on the crawl and just get rid of the crawl.
I would not have done that actually, because when Crowd revives from Maid, then he's just gonna be at the front, and that's a guaranteed horse.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Crowd dies from Orion.
Oh,
I mean, it's still
man.
possible.
Because you would want to keep him alive till at least he takes one turn, and then you can deal with him again when he's revived.
Yeah, but now he's always gonna be at the front when Maid revives.
Yep. He's gonna be right
Oh.
there. And next turn he can soul burn twice if he really wanted to. Double soul burn S3? No, he doesn't have enough. Or does it?
Yeah, it's one turn off. It's one turn off, I believe.
So soul burn 1. Does he soul burn again? Soul burn 2.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he soul burns
Yeah,
here,
so
and it
brings
just
back the
revives.
crawl.
Yeah,
Horse the Senya. Wow, that misplay was huge. He actually had the chance
Yeah.
to come back.
yeah, it's just that misplay on the Crowd kill, in my opinion. But I feel like Crowd would have died anyway, no matter what he did, right?
Nah,
Be the
it's
Orient
still, you could have
Castle?
probably killed the seaside and let him like a 1 HP.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
This crawl horse
Yeah,
kills
that's a
anything in the
horse.
game. Of course he should kill Senya, because then there's no damage on the board.
yeah, I killed Sin. Yeah,
Yep, there it is. And that's GG. Wow,
Yeah,
almost
GG.
came back. But now
Yeah,
there's
really
zero way
close.
he wins. You have 0 way to touch the Stenet. You have a mid Koi. That's game. That is a GG.
that was a really good soul management too. He wasn't greedy and burned his souls early.
That's
He just
true.
waited.
He waited
Yeah,
for
it
so
really-
long for those souls.
Yeah, that was a good soul management.
So let's see. We have Abandoned by Muffin gets to go to winners finals. And now let's get the boys and Simper Millie, who we've been saying we're gonna get for a while now. So let's get that in here, this time for real, for real. Let me get them in here. I think they're already here. Wait, Millie's here. Cabbage is not quite there yet. Let's see, who are we missing on the other side? We're missing the whole other team. Man. So let me go over the bracket for the people that are waiting. So right now, Meme Team and Team Unnamed is done for today. All the members can take a break. You're done for today. Tomorrow we'll start again at 2 p.m. CST. Abandoned by Muffin and Meme, where it said Meme Team, Abandoned by Muffin also can take off for the day. They're done for today. Team 7 Unnamed and the Goats, you still have to go. And Team Sim for Million and the Boys, you guys still have to go. So both of y'all still have to go for these ones. So we do have Chica. I know Cabbage is on his way. Meme Team has... Let me get them in here. And Cooch is on his way. So we have most of the members of both teams. For Sim for Millie. So we'll do Sim for Millie's team. Versus the boys. That's what it is, right? Yes. Okay. And I know who's going up on the other team. So Sim for Millie, let me know who's going first on your team. Man. We're nearing the end. Yeah, team Abandoned by Muffin, you guys won't be up again until tomorrow. We only have the last two teams, which is Team Sim for Millie, the boys, and then we have Ratato's team and the boy. I need to double check. I keep misspeaking. Let me put it up. The last one's going for today is the Goats and Team 7 and Sim for Millie and the boys. And that'll be it for today's matches. So we'll wait for... I know what this side is. I need Team for Millie to send me who's going first on their team. And I know Cabbage needed a second, but unless Cabbage is going first, y'all can send someone else up. Let me take a quick.
Take my power.
Let me
I
let
wanna
me
see
let me turn
power.
on my camera. Check on the check on the sounds. The music's not too loud or anything, right? Everything's fine. Nothing super loud, super bad. While we wait for it. I'm always worried that the music's too loud. But, alright, I know who's going first on this team. So Team Familiar will let me know who's going first. In a second. Okay. So we'll wait for Cabbage for a second. Let me turn my camera on while we wait. So if you're enjoying the tournament, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like the video so we can keep doing this. We will be doing day 2 tomorrow. It'll be a little bit more hype. I don't know if I should try streaming on Twitch as well. Would you guys still like it on YouTube, or would you guys like to try it on Twitch for this one, for tomorrow, for the finals? Either or is fine with me. I'm used to YouTube, but I can also do Twitch if you all want to do the finals there. Switch it up a little bit. We might not get as many people as normal, but it'll be a good experience, and it'll put us on the map so Smoggy knows that we're there. So I'll think about it tomorrow, unless you guys YouTube. All right, so most of you guys like YouTube still. Okay, so we'll keep it YouTube. That's usually what I do. I wish I could dual stream, but I don't have it yet. So we'll keep doing YouTube. Once I can dual stream, I'll be able to do these again. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the tournament. It's pretty fun. I do these a lot for the community. I try to do one every 2 months. If you want to participate in the next one, if you didn't get to make it this time, I try to do them every 2 months. Sometimes it takes longer depending how my schedule is. And usually lets me save up the funds for it, because again, all the stuff that the members, if you ever see a green name, the members, they're helping me be able to do all this funding, as well as Hufer and Chica, who help a ton for the prize pools, and everyone who's donated, like Goodwin, who donated earlier. It helps a lot. It helps me do this stuff, and helps people keep hype for Epic 7. Get some competitive stuff where it's not like all legend level players that are fighting. You get to see a variety of players, and I usually do try to do other brackets for other ones. But we have Cabbage in here, and Cabbage is going to be going against Cooch. So that's going to be round 1 for Simfermilly versus the boys. And they did tell me their bans as well. And I think... Alright, let's get it. So sorry, I'm typing something on the side. So if you hear me get really quiet, it's because I'm getting tired, right? And I'm typing. So if I'm typing and I get tired, it's because of that. All right, but let's keep doing it. Let's get it. Let me drink some water, get pumped up, get excited. This coffee's starting to run out, but we're near there.
We do see both Landy and Stenny banned off, so you can expect Cabbage to go Corral first pick. Oh wait, no, Corral's pick. ML Corral probably then.
Yeah, and the team ban for the left is Crown, and the right side is keeping the Stene pre-ban. So, yeah. Stene and
ML
Crown
Corral first. 8 times. Okay, so taking the male units first. Always a good strategy.
Yeah, that's a solid one. And I'll change the team names because they finally told me their team names. For the Team 7 and Team 8, we'll get their team names on here. But okay. So we see the A-Town first pick in Arby. I don't know if I like that or not, but I guess he's just trying to steal picks away from Cabbage. And that's why they looked like they were targeting the Craw and the Rylet. And that's why they took the Arby and the A-Town. I really do think they're just trying to take picks away, but Cabbage still has a lot of other units on her roster. So it does hurt a little bit, but they're not going to be able to ban all the DPSs and all the supports out. So I don't know what they're going to do, especially if they don't have the experience playing with A-Tywin and RB. What I would do is I would pick a Bazaar and another DPS, like a big AoE DPS, and just try to cleave at this point. Since I know there's no speed contest, but we'll see what they do.
I think something like an A Collie or Emma Ludico would be good here. Just stealth up and just ban ML Crow, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. The FCC is good into Last Order Crawl. They made Chloe matches the Ray sustain.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, you just get Bassard, but
There's
no
no.
DPS
The only
yet,
thing is
so-
like, where's the damage on the right side? Who's he gonna bring
Yeah,
for
right.
damage? Ken? That's what I
Yeah.
imagine. Okay.
And, yeah, you could bring like a Stealthian, as I said earlier.
Yeah, and left side should pick up DPS. I really hope they do, or we're
I
gonna
agree.
be.
I
sitting
really
here for
don't
some
want to
time
see
as
another. Yeah, I don't want to see a Frenzy 10 match again.
Yeah, we've had a couple of those today, but oh, that is an int. I don't think T-Serin is the right option there. If I'm
Yeah.
Cabbage, I honestly either ban the Fallen Cecilia or the Maid. Probably the Maid. I don't want Sustain. I would
Yeah.
take away the Sustain on left side. That's what
Yeah.
I personally would do, is target the Maid to take away Sustain. I would take Sustains on both sides. The only thing about the left side, that means you leave Basar open, which is rough, but
He does have a Tywin to clean stun buffable. Bans the Ken.
I don't know about this one. That last order crawl is eventually gonna just eat him alive, potentially. No crawl though, but the Ross, you don't need DPS. When there's no sustain, you don't necessarily need DPSs. He can just S2, S3 here, get a defense buff. He can soul burn. This is what I would do. I would soul burn my last rider crawl here.
I agree.
That's what
Just-
he's doing. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you really don't need a full strip from Basar because it's just going to get cleansed anyway. It doesn't matter. And he's faster, so he doesn't need a pushback.
Yep.
So no
All
point
you
in
need is the
overrunning
damage.
Basar.
And you already have the immunity,
Yeah.
so look at that. You get attack break, that RB's not doing damage. He
Yeah,
might actually
he's
get walled out
successful.
completely.
Yeah, that RB pick really. I mean, Gab doesn't really matter. You have
And like the
attack
thing
down.
about it here, it's like, okay, you did some damage, but you just gave them a barrier just as big as the thing that you did. And you also put the last order crawl one less turn.
Yeah, just like, yeah, that RB second pick really hurt him in my opinion. Basar was a much better second pick than RB.
Yeah. And you can't, like, okay, the thing about it is now last order crawl has one turn. In one turn, last order crawl horses again. And he can soul burn it again and just keep soul burn and go, over and over again.
Yeah, that's just a huge draft difference.
Dang. And now you get to S3 with Basar. Get some souls, right? Push people back, get rid of skill nullifiers. Also really early Fallen Cecilia S3. You can just S2 here and heal the damage. Boop, put another barrier up. He got the gap, but it doesn't matter. That A Tywin's also not doing anything.
Was not really doing anything either. Yeah, it's just
Look,
dual
he can
attack
get
again.
he's getting a ton of dual attacks, right? So that might be able to save him, but he has a long way to go. Soulburn, S3. Yep. There's the next one.
Yeah, and even
This
if
one's gonna
he
do a
shouldn't
lot more
Gab,
damage.
Yeah, but T-Suited, even with Gab, is not killing Array.
Nope.
Yeah,
Double S3. Not trying to feed anymore, but
no
like-
Gab. Yeah, it's just GG. There's nothing you can do now.
oh my god. And then just now you do the S3. Even though you do lose the immunity early, I feel like you're kind of forced to do it for the heal. Because your Ray probably dies if you don't. Big Array heal. Ross has S3 the next turn too. And he's forcing the no AoE either. Damn, he's doing so much damage to these units. Oh, there's the Gab. He could go for the S3 here, but let me see. So he does go for the S3 Gab. I don't think it's enough to kill though. Yeah, I didn't kill the
Big
Ray.
damage. Jesus, yeah.
Good damage
Big
though.
damage, but yeah, those. If only that happened earlier, like one
Yeah.
turn earlier, then maybe it could have worked.
And now you get the defense buff from the Ray. You get to do S3, hit everyone. Arby's gone. The next last order call S3 kills you. And he just,
Yeah,
I think
I
he just
mean,
spent the
maybe-
S3 too. He kills the Ray, but not everyone else. Oh, he doesn't even kill the Ray. Holy cow. And you already have Craw S3 back up. He just got ran over. Holy. Good old tank and spank, dude. Like,
At
what do you
least
do here?
push
S3 with
matches.
8 tavern for damage? Feed,
at
feed
least
your
matches
last rider
still
crawl a
Ray,
little
right?
bit more. T-Cern was a weird pick here. Still hasn't
Ray
killed
doesn't even
either.
die.
Missed 2.
Jesus.
Holy sacrifice, okay. Ray's gone finally. Right, so Ray's dead. I don't think this kills the Tempest Siren, yeah. But I feel like I would still have gone on the Tempest Siren, regardless. Just to get more damage up. He could have killed the T-Siren. Go for the T-Siren and then deal with the rest. It should still be able to kill. Yep. GG. Hey, Tavern gets to S3 now. It can stun the last rider crawl, but that's about it. And it's not a damage 8 Tavern. This 8 Tavern actually did nothing that fight. Didn't get the stun either. Wow. Just absolute wall out. That was a whole wall out. So Cabbage wins on that side. And I know who's going on the left team. Let's see who goes on the right team, on Millie's team. Man. That was just a wall. That's tough. Okay. So Chica's going on this side against Healer. Let's see if Healer can try to bring this back from the depths. Really commanding victory by Cabbage though. Really commanding victory on that side. And the bands were standing on the right and Crawl on the left. Most people are sticking with what they did before. Like they're keeping the same people that they're sending. Pretty interesting actually. So let's see how they finish this one off. Crawl and stand in. There we go. And Seaside Ban. That's a weird one. I wouldn't think about that one. But let me get the other ones in here.
We do know that Healer has a really good lifesteal SSB.
Let me see this. Alright. RB first pick. Very aggressive early pick. Usually when I see an RB first pick, I either think Cleave or Degen.
We do know what kind of RB Chica does have though.
Yeah. I know what he has, but I don't want to reveal it in case they don't know.
Yeah.
We see him
Yeah,
pick
me
the
neither.
ill enough. I respect him sticking to the ill enough. It's a solid way to keep it in there. Alright, and let me get the rest of the other ones. But okay, let's get it. Right? Oh, double Dark Boys. We don't see that often. And the first DJ Bazaar of the tournament. We have not seen a single DJ Bazaar today. This is the first one. And we see it with the Ravi. Interesting. He has the Pioneer Clear for the Rylet. But we still have the Ravi DN. Interesting draft. Very squishy draft on Healer's side so far. And he doesn't have a big DPS that I'm particularly worried about if I was on Chica's side. Chica, on the other hand, also doesn't have any protection or supports, right? It's all damage. So Chica needs to pick some supports, and left side needs to pick something actually threatening. We see the Ross again. Who will be the last pick here? Hey, Sid. To counter the Pioneer Clary?
Really weird.
But I doubt you kill. I don't think you kill anything
you don't
on left
kill.
side. Even with a Gab, unless you got a Soul Burn. But there's no souls on right side.
We do. Well, I personally know what kind of flurry that healer has. I don't think an ace hit is killing that.
Yeah, it's not. Tico Zed's a really good option. Chica's draft looks really strong now. He has a really good protection, really good supports, really good DPS lineup, really good bruisers. Left side still needs a DPS though, or something threatening. Right now, I look at that draft and I don't feel threatened by it, right? Because right now, Chica could ban F Flurry and the Riolet is free. So I imagine he bans, or he can ban at the end and take away all the supports and just accept that his Riolet is dying. So I do wonder which one he will go for this one. There's the Dian ban and the Riolet ban. Good call out by Chica to ban the Dian to take away the attack buff supports and not really care about the fucking Urkluri. But we do see the Surmay that can one-shot one of the units on right side. And it is a Degen RV. That Degen RV is going to be going a lot with the rest of the team. Who do you fucking Urkluri here? Because the thing about it is Tico Set is there. It's a full counter team too on left side. Oh my god, he got 3 counters there. What the heck? Who do you go for here though? Because Tico Set just cleanses it afterwards. Right?
Yeah, I feel like Ilnap is probably the best. Yeah, because you don't want him to S3. Oh my god, resistance.
F Flurry! Why is F Flurry like this?
That's why I stripped mine.
Man. Hey, the Robbie's popping off though.
Yeah.
Robbie already has S3. That's crazy. That Robbie countered so many times he got to S3, but the RB does dodge the S3. So he won't get sent back.
And he counterattack. Double counterattack.
Oh, triple counter? Oh no, we only said double counter.
Oh my god.
Yo, what happened to the Surmia? What happened to the Surmia? Where did she go? Oh my god, this RB has attack.
There was a...
I want to see how much damage this RB does. This RB's gonna do a ton of damage, dude. Right? Attack buff and crit damage buff. This RB's gone. This Robbie's gone. That's really good damage for a Degen RB. That's GG. Wow. Very commanding win from right side. 2-0. And then we get Elnav will get to do 1S2. Should kill something. Not bad damage. Look at that injury. It's always so nice to watch the injury. Man.
It's just Ilnap different.
Falconeer, Glory. Oh. No cool S3. This RBS1 should just finish off the job. Look at all these counters on both sides. My goodness. Yeah, this RB will finish off the job. Oh, no crit. No, this one has a 3-man tourney. The 2-man tourney is Guild Wars tourney. But wow, that's man. Gets that big S2 for good measure, you know, slowly injuring down that Falconeer Clury. Taking away some of the healing. Yeah, I believe he was like, there's no way you come back from this one. That's tough. This time he did soul burn it and finally got it. This is a counter Ilnaf as well, so. Slow and steady. And then the S1 will finish up the job. Honestly, it has S3. No, it's just S1. That's GG. Well, that ends the run for the boys. The boys are out. Simper Millie gets to move on to the tournament tomorrow. Oh, I put it the wrong way. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Simper Millie will get to move on. They'll be playing tomorrow. For today, they are done. And now we are at the last match of the day. We will be concluding with the GOATs and Team 7, who they decided that their team name would be 15% is a lie. So Team 15% is a lie will be finishing it off against the GOATs. So we got Ratatox, we got Foul, we got Ours, we got everyone in here. We got the finale. The grand finale. This is going to be it. Whoever wins this one gets to move on, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow. We got hours. We're missing K-Cat and TC though. Oh, TC's right here. So we're missing K-Cat on this side, and we're missing... Let me find the person. Hadrian on this one. So we're missing Hadrian and we're missing K-Kite. Y'all are welcome to send in first who y'all want. And K-Kite's here. Hours wants to go first. Since he didn't get to play before, he wants to flex a little bit. And on the right side, I will choose unless they tell me who is going. They did get to go twice. I don't think Fowl got to go actually. Oh, Ratatos wants to go. So we'll do it this way. And I think I know what y'all's bans are, but I'll see it. Y'all can message me the bans as well. After you do them, you tell me which one it is. So let's see it. Start it up. Hours versus Ratatos. Man, it's gonna be a really interesting winners finals.
Pretty sure I already know ours is both pre-bans though. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
always hates these units. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
obvious.
I'm pretty sure Fallen Cecilia and Polides are not gonna see a light of day this match.
Yeah, I agree.
They're
It's
probably
always going to be those.
gone. And on right side, I wonder who they'll perma ban. You want to try to hit Hours and Keikai with your team ban. So I do wonder what
Maybe
they'll
Cerise.
go for.
Yeah, Cerise is really good. Right?
I imagine it's
Bland.
the RB and the Polides on the left. So Polides on left, RB on right. Unless their team ban is the Flan, which that would be interesting.
No, that'll be funny.
But I'll see when the next one does it. I'll expect an RB or a Flan. I don't know which one they're picking though. Both are good into what they're doing. Sten at first pick. No Fawn Cecilia though. So he could pick Fawn Cecilia here. We know ours doesn't have Operator Sigurd either.
Maybe he just luck-sack pulled it. You never know, right?
Yeah. Land. Oh, taking the Landia away as well.
It's a good pick from Aster's side, actually. Basar.
Basar would. Ooh, Basar Cleave. That is really good into this type of
Yeah.
team. Man,
Basar
but he needs
Rose.
another setup unit. Who's he gonna pick for his second setup?
I think Rose is really good here, actually. Attack buff and boost. No,
true.
no Polides.
Cerise. He also could pick Cerise, but to reveal the Landia.
I don't think. Yeah, he's
Whoa! This looks like my Cleave.
There's no way ours is actually bruisery, right?
Yo, what?
He
This is
hates
my
Bruiser.
Cleave. Is he gonna like if he had Operator Sigrid, just slap on Uppy Sig right here and then slap on another DPS. Okay, Hours. I see you. He needs another stripper though. For the A-Tai win. I forgot he pulled A-Tai win recently. I did forget that he owned an A-Tai win. Man, oh man. This is gonna be interesting.
I actually think that Zeratul pick could be good, actually. Despite their only beating Basar and A-Town, Zeratul's really good here, actually.
Yeah. The last one I crawl is really good though, as well.
Yeah, Small Cabbage
And
is
the
good.
Ravi,
The
just
Rav-
bulking up. Keeping his options open as well.
I don't really like the Ravi pick, actually.
You don't think so? It's decent into the stand is not great, but she's bulky enough. Usually that's what people do for arena at least.
Yeah, I mean, Corral pick could be good here. Yeah. Counter full
Wow,
camo.
that Bruiser switch up. No cleaves.
I'm surprised. I expected ours to cleave, but maybe he already knows people are going to try to ban his cleaver.
Yeah, so he decided to go full Bruiser this time.
What? I wonder when ours is going to coach me. Keys, say last pick could be good.
Yeah, puts
If
a
there's
lot
no
of
defense.
pressure on the Ravi. And if you ban the
Yeah.
makes it hard too, because it's like your Fawn Cecilia doesn't do as much. She gives a buff that Kisa can abuse.
Yeah, no defense buff either because there's no Corral. Really good Keys, say last pick.
Let's see what Aster can pick for the last one.
Yeah. Falconer, maybe? Speed contest?
Yeah, or Holiday Youthing.
Yeah. Wow. so you can
Yeah.
ban
So are you just
Basar.
accepting that you're banning Basar?
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I like that.
Because it makes the most sense for him to ban Bazaar, and on the left side, it makes the most sense for him to ban Last Rider Crawl or FCC.
Yeah, just take
Probably
away
Last
some
Rider
nice.
Crawl is what I would ban.
Yeah, you don't want to get AoE bursted by him. Especially if no healer. Landy.
Huh.
So he
Wow.
thinks he could just...
This
tank
Rob,
it.
this,
Maybe-
unless it's a lifesteal stun it, or if he can kill the Ravi. Once the Ravi gets S3, that stun is gone.
Maybe he's just gonna reset ML Crow with Kisei, right?
Kisei? That's risky though. Last Rider Crawls nowadays have really good FRS.
Yeah. Like, not many people go with the crit chance build anymore.
Yeah. I think you go for Ravi still. Just try to keep poking her down. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You're not gonna stop the. You're not gonna like most Last Rider Crawls nowadays are at least 80 to 90 FRS.
Yeah, and most Kiseis has 0. So you're always gonna get resisted.
So he's gonna be taking a pretty big horse, and he gets 0 poke damage onto the Ravi. If this Ravi counterattacks once, it could be really bad. I love to see the Exorcist Tampa.
When you weren't playing during Guilty Gear, always good to have.
That's pretty funny. It's been a while since I've seen something like that.
Yeah, it just looks like an instant loss for hours.
I don't think Ours loses here, though. The crowd will kill the
Really?
Ravi. Potentially. Oh,
Oh,
you
you
got the
get the
counterattack.
counterattack.
Now the
Yeah.
clock is ticking for him.
Yeah, because if he hits Robbie one more time and she counters again, that's dead Stene. He horses right away. Actually,
That's a
looks like I'm
really
actually
early
winning.
horse. Are you hoping to kill with Stene?
Yeah, but there's Ori, there's anti-crit.
And you're gonna get to heal a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, Kisei's coming up though, so if Kisei doesn't get stunned by Ravi S1, then maybe it
true.
works. Yeah.
Oh!
He does get the
He
stun.
gets
Okay.
it. Oh, not like this.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Yo, we love to see it.
That is really tough.
It doesn't even crit. Oh my god. I'd feel bad for hours right here now.
How mad do you think he is right now?
I would quit the game right now.
Oh, man.
And he procs the Gab while stunned. That's just GG, man. There's nothing to do now.
The Kisa is gone. The Crow has no S3. Your Sten is gonna get stunned and pushed back. Even though the A-Time will cleanse the stun, you still get a big hit.
Yeah, and I think the Ravi is faster than the Stene too. So Stene basically loses 2 turns basically.
Yep. Well, the A-Time will
Yeah.
cleanse the stun though. So there's that.
Yeah, I know.
But
then
she's
this is like
right there
100%.
too, that's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be too bad if
Yeah,
Stene
I think
has
ours
a
knew.
heal.
Man.
Ugh.
Man,
Gotta
oh man,
hurt.
he didn't want to see it. He's like, I don't want to see how this is. I don't want to see how it ends. Man, that luck suck with Ravi. You hate to see it, but you love to see it at the same time. All right, the goats. Let me know who's going next on your side, and then also on this one, if Hard Yep is going next or if Battle is going next. Really, really good spot right now. This team is in a really good spot right now. So we'll see if they want to send in Keikai, and for the right side, also let me know who's going next. But I still have to see it was the other ones. Oh, okay. So we know who's going on the other one. So on this one, we are gonna be putting Battle next. So let's see who they send in. I imagine they'll send in Keikai. They'll send in their other legend player, or maybe they'll let TC go in and get the win. So we'll see who gets sent in. You guys did have to pick first, and then they will get to pick to answer. Let's see what they tell me. It's TC! Alright! TC is gonna bring it in for his team. Big pressure right here. If Battle wins this, it's over. Right? So if Bao gets this, it's over. If not, man, this is tricky. All right, let's start it up. Let's do it. No pressure to TC, but if he loses here, his team loses and goes to loser's bracket. If he wins, KK will have to bring it home. And we do know it's a... I imagine it's an RB ban or a flan ban. So I don't know which one they are committing with, but they have to commit here. Or if they're going to ban the exact same things. They never really did tell me. But I imagine it's RB, right? That makes sense to me. Or, because flan's a little weird. Yeah, it is the RB. So it was the RB. That was the one that was from a ban. And no carrot, man. First pick, oh man. First extended too.
TC just probably can pick FQC, LQC. There's no reason to not go either one of them.
Yeah, no Landy, no RB. The only thing you have is T-Sir and an SSB. That's the only thing that can actually reach her.
Yeah. And then
takes the FCC away so he doesn't get the barrier. Gets to make Chloe as well so he doesn't get to make Chloe. Good ways to take it away, but he can't Basar now.
Yeah, it goes DN, okay. Yeah, Basar would be really good here.
Yeah. But we'll see what he picks. I'm curious how TC's gonna reach. He could also pick Last Rider Crawl. So he does end up picking the Basar to take it away and also to push back and get turn 1 advantage. Man, this is a high stress situation for the goats.
Like, I'm trying to think myself, what would I pick against Rice? I'm like, what do you do? T-Suden? But I don't think T-Suden is good.
T-Suden is your only choice to reach the Stene. Or SSB, right? But
yeah, but it's just like, do you
or
really
you
want
just
to pick them
accept
into
that
a
you're
Basar?
banning her and you're eating a Basar. That's your other option. Accept that you're eating a Basar and keeping the Diani in there, which is really hard to do a lot of times.
Yeah.
T-Suden not a bad ban, but the thing about it is Faro can answer with a Last Rider Craw pick.
Yeah, okay, see the blue crowd.
Okay, that's good. That's good to try to stop the Last Rider Crawl.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's
exactly.
not overstacking on Aureus's though. I know that's my problem when I try to bring FCC Crawl is I can't really do it because I'd be overstacking on Aureus's. And it
that's
gets priority
why
to
I'm
your higher
happy.
HP unit. Wow,
I'm
he's
gonna
going
lose.
cleave.
Wow.
Really weird though. But it could work because he gets turn 1 guaranteed.
Yeah, I feel like TC has to ban Emma Lulu, right? Unless he hopes to ban the Basar.
Man.
Because Emma...
I don't know about that last pick.
I don't know
about that last pick. This gave TC a really good chance to come back. He just has to pick a really good AoE damage dealer and he's set. But I don't know what AoE damage dealer he can pick.
Yeah, that's true. And if TC picks SSB, Falconer kind of counters SSB too.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
tough.
so-
How do you reach the Stene? Do you just ban the Stene and eat everything else? That's not a bad option either. Just eat the Basar and just cleanse with May Chloe.
Yeah. Bez.
Weird
Wow.
pick. I think if I am Fatal, I ban the May Chloe maybe?
Yeah, it's just a...
It's a
the
hard
bans are gonna
one.
be 50-50. Yeah.
This is gonna be hard. I do
Yeah,
wonder what he. I thought I already picked this band, so I wonder what he picked. Stene ban and Maid ban. That's what I imagine, right? But that means one unit dies to the Tomoka F Chloe combo. Who will he
I mean,
pick
we've
to
seen
kill?
Flurry. We've seen Flurry already get 50%.
Oh wait,
so-
the fucking Chloe is slower than the.
Wait, what? That's really bad speed tuning.
That yeah, it should be
The
the fucking
might-
Chloe goes first.
Yeah.
Because now
Or
you don't even
Basar
ship from
into
Basar.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, you just have to go stealth up and hope you survive the next one.
And you're not gonna
Yeah.
kill a Spes, because he's very tanky unit. Uh-oh. Decides
I
to
would
save the
S2
souls for
here.
later. That part is good.
Oh, S3 though. I would have S2'd maybe. force
I think he's trying to
TC
get rid of the
win.
Tempest Surin stuff. He can
Yeah.
S3 man, the only thing though is if this fast stuns your Tomoka, you're screwed. But then
Yeah.
what are you doing? You can't kill the Tomoka, the T-Surin either because you missed the S3.
I would have actually soul burned there.
Yeah.
Onto Spez. Yeah, it doesn't get to provoke. I would have soul burned on the
Alright,
flurry.
this really comes down to can this specimen says stun the top model Luluka. If the specimen says stun the top model Luluka, it's over. Oh, the Tomoka, yeah, the Tomoka is not gonna outspeed, right?
Yeah, it's not.
So if this spec stuns, it's over. S3 won't do anything, right?
Yeah.
So he shouldn't really even S3 here. Because he won't
I
even
would
get to
just
reveal
S1.
the Tomoka.
Probably S1
Still
into Basar.
S3?
S3?
That's weird. Just
I
for
would
the
have
crowd?
S1 onto.
You're not revealing
And
the anything.
Yeah. Like, what do you horse too? Like, later on.
This is harsh, man. If this Pest does it, he does it. And he's chilling. Like, he's straight chilling. I would have saved the S3 because now he has no AoE to reach the Tomoka for another turn.
Yeah, exactly. I would have S1 onto Basar, provoked the. Okay, wait. Prox provoked
Alright,
here.
let's
but
see it.
still.
Here it is. Does he stun the top model Luluka? He does
He
not.
doesn't.
That T-Surin's going down.
Yeah. And then he had
Even through the
STPS.
Moonlight
Oh,
Dreamblade,
and-
it kills. It did not matter. And now he does not have any AoE to reach the Tomoka because he didn't. Although the Tomoka was already lapping anyway, I guess. But man,
Yeah.
it's gonna come down to a Bruiser versus Bruiser fight.
I think Flurry just wins this though. Like, Flurry's just gonna
No
out-sustain
crit onto
a
the
crowd.
Bazaar either. See, right now he can't even hit the Tomoka with the Fallen Cecilia. And he can't put Skill Nullifier on the Spez. If he had saved the S3, Spez gets a Skill Nullifier, he does not die. But now he's gonna get S2'd. Like double S2'd. She might have survived. Let's see if he would have survived. He would have survived it. If he had saved the FCCS3, he would have, the Spez would have survived. And you can't even kill the Tamano Luluka. The Tamano Luluka will get to go back on stealth, and you can't reveal her. That's GG. That was a huge misplay on TC side by not doing that FCCS3. Could have kept the Spez alive. Although the Spez not hitting the stun was already made the match significantly harder. Tamano Luluka will get to go back into stealth after this. Or you can just save it till later. Probably not, because you don't want to get provoked down.
It just looks lost. And Flurry has S3 in one turn, so that's a dead SCC.
Yeah.
And crowd cannot solo a Flurry.
He's saving the S3 stealth for later. Not a bad option.
Yeah.
Probably waiting to do it on the. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, he lapped with fucking Flurry. That's rough. You can't even provoke here now.
Yeah.
Soulburn for good measure, of course.
Yeah, always good to do it.
Especially this late into the fight, it's not a bad option. Yep, that's GG.
Yeah.
Wow, what a match! 15% is a lie is going to winners finals with a massive upset. So this is going to be the bracket for tomorrow. We'll have the Goats against Team Simp for Millie. We'll have Meme Team against Team Unnamed. And I believe Team Unnamed actually wanted to change the name to Brywitch does not work or something. Let me see what it was. Bryceria sucks. Alright, so that's the team for Team A is Bryceria sucks. Alright, there we go. So that is going to be it. That is going to be it for today. We will have the next part of the tournament tomorrow. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. I will be announcing it in more places so we get a lot more people. We'll get a lot more hype. I'll post it on Reddit. I let the people in the Discord know when it's posted on Reddit so I can hype it up and get us excited and ready for tomorrow. And we'll see tomorrow who wins the $220 prize pool. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be good. I love a good comeback story. So I wonder one of these teams will be able to make a good comeback story. I wonder if Team Abandoned by Muffin will be taken down and upset, or if they will be able to clean sweep the tournament. So we will see that all tomorrow. But that is all I got for you guys today. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I will see you again tomorrow. That's all I got for today. Peace.